I'd be just playing it, but when I played on my Xbox again, it just kind of felt good. Cause then I looked at like all the shit I had and the stuff I was wearing. I looked around, bro. Like when I went to other locations, I forgot I put like a bunch of signs, bro. So I
Oh
put
yeah.
like a lot of signs on the ground, and I had like my character showing, bro. It whenever I looked through like all the areas and shit, it kind of just showed like the changes I've done in my armor. Cause
Mm.
back then I used to rock Banished Knight, and then I slowly changed to Raging Wolf. But then I just started making altercations to the armor, kind of just like a little flashback. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I started as a Banished Knight
Yeah.
into to what I got now. It's kind of cool,
Yeah. I'm gonna test some.
especially yeah.
Knight, and then I
What's
slowly
up?
changed to Raging Wolf. But then I just started making altercations to the armor, kind of just like
What's
a
a good
little
chat?
flashback. You know what
W.
I mean? Like, oh shit,
Why am I
I
only
started as
hearing
a Banished
you?
Knight into
Cause you
Wait,
weren't talking that time. You were just probably like, uh huh.
kind of cool. I'm a
You
test
know,
some. Yeah.
you get.
it seems like
You
I'm
see, you hear
frozen.
yourself or no? I'm not checking it. You want me to check?
Yeah, you check it,
Yeah, I'll check too.
cause I don't want to just repeating it through my camera and everything. Alright.
Oh yeah, yeah. A minute ago, let me see this.
Bum, bum,
Yeah, it
bum.
seemed like I'm too loud,
Yeah.
but I could hear you.
Yeah.
But I'm too loud on it. If you want, you can turn my stuff down.
I mean, I just turned myself up. Let me know if it like changed anything.
Yeah, but then louder and louder doesn't, make it a little bit better. You should probably try to even it out.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Oh,
Alright. Uh, would that be under desktop audio output or
uh,
just
like
desktop
to turn
audio
me down or turn you
to turn
down?
you down?
Oh, Discord specifically, just straight up on Discord.
Oh, on Discord. Okay.
Yeah, because now you soft, you turn your stuff down. You turn yourself down trying to do this. Now it sound too loud. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna drop you down here. Test, test,
Just
test.
drop me to like 100 or something.
Oh, I
Just drop
dropped.
me to like 100, 120, something like that.
I'm dropping you to 129. Boom. Alright, now let's try. Testing, testing. Now you say something.
It's hella delayed. It's really delayed.
Yeah, it's like a whole ass minute for delay.
Oh shit, you do sound soft still.
Alright. Okay, so I can turn my shit up a little more, I guess.
Turn yourself up a little bit. Turn yourself up a little bit.
The only difference is when I do it for me, I gotta actually do mine on like OBS, I think. Hello.
You should probably turn your stuff up though.
Yeah, let me go to my settings here. What happened to voice settings?
You change your overall settings in the audio on a PC.
Yeah, you can.
So as you did,
I need to
well,
get
would you turn
myself a
yourself up
new
to?
mic. I mean, I'm gonna
I
try.
don't think it's the mic. I think it's like on you change your settings on the what's it called, on the PC. You should have changed the volume on the mic itself.
I mean, I did the manual mic stuff. I didn't know if there was a way to change that on the PC. But give me a minute. Let me just close that. All right, let me go. It's in my way. I can't see it very well. Who the fuck is texting me? Oh, then that don't matter.
I like doing a little photo shoot again on fucking Elden Ring, so that's why I got on. I was like, shit, let me take a bunch of pictures of my character. I wanted to post about it, some shit, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Microphone setup. All right. Oh shoot.
It's cool, cause Elden Ring got a lot of sceneries and shit.
Voice speed. Uh, I don't know it.
Let's say, like, whatever you had originally on your mic, like, yesterday, you should probably just change it back, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I did
It
change
was,
it back. I brought my mic aux all the way back up. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. let me check my own volume on
Sure,
Discord. Oh, you
yeah,
can.
no, you can't. You can't. Only on your PC. On your PC you can.
What do I look under that for my PC?
Just like audio settings.
Alright, audio.
Yeah. Audio settings.
Audio. Setting. Sound mixer option. Oh wait, no, audio settings. Stop.
I hope you find yourself. I hope you find yourself. You got it. It's in your hotbar or not hotbar. Your task manager thing. The little gear icon.
Alright, I'm opening up Task Manager. Move that over here. Settings. It ain't that.
Taskbar.
Uh,
It's in your taskbar, ain't it? The little gearbox. The next to Minecraft, the little gear. All you gotta do is just change your audio settings. Or your
Realtek
mic
audio
settings.
console. What's that? Oh no, no, not that. Main volume. Oh, what's this? Try speaking.
Yes, then. What it do?
Oh, no.
Marshy Whistler is gay. It work?
Ain't doing none of that. Let me see. Audio, mono audio. Sound, Realtek HD output, microphone. Yeah,
Go to the search bar and check your audio.
Do I
What's good?
increase my input?
Yeah.
Alright, how's this?
Try it. We about to check right now. Hold on.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I don't hear anything though. It kind of sound too soft, man. Too soft.
Hmm.
Yeah. You ain't try to check your settings.
Yeah, I'm looking at my
You know how you
settings right now for my blue ball.
blue ball? Not like your overall settings. Like your it's called. Cause like it's connected to the PC. You ain't try to check like the PC to check what's it called, the
Oh,
that little gearbox. Yeah.
I mean, like I'm in my sound system setting. My volume is turned all the way up.
I check like the actual settings instead of the mic. The mic will probably stay the same or something.
Yeah, I just don't know where to go for those settings.
Oh, yeah, just like the little gearbox or in your fucking
Well, I
test
mean,
thing.
like I'm in my settings and all, but like I'm in
Oh,
the system, but I don't know where to go. Like, okay, I'm going back to the home page.
shit.
Alright, let me see if I can change something up in my audio thing here.
Oh wait, you have your settings up, but you don't show it on stream, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to show them on stream.
Ah, right. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Shit.
What if I go to my audio? Nope. Video, hotkeys, advanced, general. Advanced audio property.
What was the settings that you did to turn yourself up last time, or turn yourself down last time?
I'm going to give myself a
You probably,
30.
Yeah.
A 30. Let me give myself a 30. How about a not? These motherfuckers. I can't do shit with this.
Whoa.
What?
you know.
What, something happened?
No, never mind. I thought that was you, but it sounded like you were loud for a second.
Audio input capture. What does that do?
Input is, you know, when you turn on your voice. I think you gotta check the output.
I mean, I'm looking at I'm currently raising up my mic and aux right now. I haven't saved anything yet, so just gotta give me a little bit. Ba-da-da-da.
Oh, shit, you got like slightly louder now.
I did? Shit, my mic, every time I speak into my mic, like, it shows that...
like a static sound.
It is?
But I hear a static sound, you not hear?
Well, I mean, I've been bringing up my mic and aux maybe a little too high.
Oh shit, yeah.
So,
like,
okay, I'm gonna bring it down. Let me know when I'm good. I'm gonna just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Good?
Shit.
This?
No. I was just saying, you know, good for talking, I guess.
Okay. Talking and 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 talking.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Slightly good, actually.
This right here?
Yeah, slightly. That's good. That's good. Don't lower it anymore.
A little up, a little down.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Alright, and this is what I'm using. 14.1 dB.
I just hear background noise. If you got like a fan or AC going.
Yeah, that's my AC unit. Let me shut my door.
That wasn't there before, but I don't know. Maybe because you changed your mic settings, so any background sound, it could pick it up now. But yeah, if you change like some sensitivity with the mic, it probably picks up background. Unless you never had it on when you was playing with us before, but yeah. Could hear your AC unit.
Alrighty, here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm good.
We good.
Alright, that's good. Man, I tell you what.
Yeah.
I came home and I was kind of mad.
Whatever.
Like not like mad, but like I come home and I'm like, damn, you really? Cause, alright, so context. My brother needed to go do something today, and I didn't know if he was gonna be back home or not. So I didn't know like if I should be making a lot of stuff or not. So I make a giant sandwich and I cut it in half like I usually do, and I told him like, hey, like, do you need this? And he was like, oh yeah, I'll need it. Well, no, he'd said, I don't know, I gotta go somewhere. Knowing how long the government takes to do something, I probably won't be. So I make 2 foods, alright? And then he comes home. It was a whole waste of time, like regular anything run by the government.
Right, yeah, just go ahead straight down if you wanna head back home.
Oh, straight down like this?
Yeah, straight down. Yep. I see you on the map.
Alright, yeah. So I gave him some food so he can have something to eat, because I know he don't make himself anything.
Yeah.
And I come home today, like, because I gave him like that. I gave him, like, I sacrificed my dinner so he could have a lunch. And I come home today, I haven't eaten anything. Yeah. And he baked himself a pizza. And I said, oh shoot, I'll get some of that leftovers. I'm hungry right now. No, this motherfucker ate the whole pizza.
This
fat motherfucker.
Do you guys have like a home bake oven, or is it like microwave pizza?
No, it's an oven. We cook our shit in an oven. We got a microwave too, but you don't cook that in a microwave.
Yes. I'm saying, like, do you just have like, frozen pizza and then you kind of just microwave
it? Yeah, we got some frozen pizzas, because I know he will not put in the time or the effort to do like homemade stuff. I would, but I don't.
Don't.
I just don't.
You don't got like the experience, or you just don't wanna.
I just don't have the time.
I don't know. It's
Like I'm second
Yeah.
shift. I'm not home to make a pizza. If I was first shift, I'd be down to do that shit all the time.
type shit. Hell yeah, man. I just like figured out what I wanted to do and shit.
What's up?
Just like for the rest of the day, bro, I was just like chilling on Elden Ring. Like I just realized the scenery is so good.
Oh yeah,
I
Elden Ring
want to
is
post like, a bunch
amazing.
of pictures and shit. Yeah, I was trying to figure out my thing for my character too, bro.
You mean like the
Oh
lore?
my god, I killed Drex's cat.
But we always killing that
No.
fucking cat. What the fuck?
I killed that one cat by accident. I killed
the
cat
one
by
that's sitting
accident.
in the middle of nowhere. I mean, the middle of the. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Chest.
He,
Yeah, I killed it by accident.
That cat was bound to die sooner or later.
I don't want to reset the world. I went far just to go get this one thing. Oh yeah, you should check your house, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna get it.
I'm gonna check the tower. I gotta see what's inside.
You're not gonna. What you're about to see is quite horrifying.
What the fuck? What
Fucking
the fuck
camel.
is this? Why is he? Oh shit! They can stand up, motherfucker.
Hey, hop in, hop in, hop in.
He got a fucking camel.
You could two-seater. You could have a two-seater on this one. I had to break open the door because it was too tall, but yeah. That's it.
That's
So
funny.
you can't exit, but yeah. I was getting sand from a desert and I accidentally stumbled upon a camel. I was like, oh shit, let me put it in a Lark's house. You just have a lot of pets in there, so I'm like, yo, might as well.
Yeah, may as well.
But, yeah. But I was just, again, like with my like character and shit, cause I've been trying to like figure out
His
you know,
lore.
my little lore for it, yeah. Cause you got one, I don't got. I barely got one. I got some going on, but
I know how.
not too much in terms of like a long ass story, you know.
Yeah, all I know is how I'm gonna make that character act in the sequel.
Oh yeah, you gonna use my character?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, like you said, like, hey, you could use my character. I said, damn right, I will. You're gonna be that Lord of Stars.
Stars. Oh yeah, Age
Yeah.
of the Star. This is the only ending I ever got on my Xbox.
Yeah, and this one is gonna be. Here's the thing that I want, like Avalon and Kai. I want them to be like similar but way different at the same time. Cause like they both had enough to be Elden Lord, and they were both friends. So you know they're gonna act a lot alike, but they're gonna be different in a major way. Cause like I want both of them to be very disrespectful in the fight. Like when they fight, they're gonna be they're gonna be disrespectful. Cause the thing is, both of them know they're better than in the person. The only difference is how they do it. You want to know the difference?
What's the difference?
So the difference is like when your character's disrespectful, it's like confident levels of disrespect. Like I mean, like he gonna be, like he's gonna be like messing with them. He's gonna be kicking his butt. He's gonna be acting bored while the guy's trying his hardest. And then, what's gonna happen? Oh my gosh, bro! This fucking camel won't shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, the Minecraft noise is up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, then Avalon is gonna be like, I'm here to make you suffer disrespectful.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Give Artoria a chance, bro. Holy shit.
That's
the name of the cat.
Alright,
Yeah,
Artoria,
but
that's
initially
cool.
you can just use Kai, but that's fine.
Because here's the thing, like I want, like the way Kai is gonna walk, he gonna walk with that confidence. Like he come in there, he's there to do business. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he is, and he knows he's better than you, and that's what he's gonna do. So like when he's fighting, he's going to just laugh at the main guy when he tries shit. Because, like, bro, I've seen this shit before. I know how to fight it. And then, but when it comes to Avalon, like, here's a funny thing. Like, well, not funny. Like, here's to show a little bit about when Avalon reaches that point of, okay, you know what, fucker, you're dying. Like, he is going, like, Avalon is going to grab the guy, throw him on the ground.
Damn.
And then he's going to stomp on his head. Like, he's straight up curb stomping the guy because he just does not like him. But when it comes to Kai is going to just, like, you try some, like, you know, he's going to, the way he approaches you, like, Kai's going to have, like, his hands kind of behind his head as he approaches you. He knows he's stronger than you. He knows he's more powerful than you. And the funniest part is, like, when you reach Kai's second phase in the fight, it goes from a, like, maybe I'll try a little bit. And that's when, like, remember how Mikola comes down for Radahn? You know that? But that's what Ronnie's gonna be doing. Oh shit, where do I put all this? Let me put that there, and let me put this over here. Okay, there we go. I have 3 pale oak saplings, by the way. Hey, you there, by the way? I don't know. Looks like Kai cut out or something. Oh, it's a cat. That cat is still alive, apparently.
Damn, why the fuck it kicked me out twice?
Of the Discord? Bro, you just came back. Did you leave the Discord?
Really?
Or
I don't know.
I don't know, but you just came back. Did you hear what I was talking about?
Yeah. I did hear half of it. You were talking about, you know, how the confidence and stuff in the characters, and then, what's it called? I forgot what happened next.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because the thing is, like, yeah, they're gonna need to, both of them are gonna be very confident. Like, they know they're more powerful. And, like, what, like, Kai is gonna be all, like, during the fight, like, imagine, like, you go to heal, and your character just gonna move right in front of him, take it away from him,
Damn.
like, laughs at him, and then hands it back to him.
The hell?
Yeah.
Shit, that's your character. You finna do that to bro.
I mean, your character,
So
your character has the right to be mad disrespectful to him. Like, imagine you doing your shit as the Lord of Stars, and then out of nowhere, some motherfucker pulls you back and is trying to kill you. Like, motherfucker, do you not know who I am?
The self-proclaimed Lord of Frenzied Flame.
Oh, the Lord of Frenzy, he's just gonna be mean. Like, you go to heal, he's gonna use Frenzy to teleport in front of you. He's gonna take that little potion of yours, he's gonna spill it. He's like, nah, fuck that bullshit. Fight me for real, bitch. He's like,
bro.
He's like, bro, you got fucking...
Healing okay, like honor, I guess, no honor. If you ever done Dark Souls duels back then, if you heal in a fight, that just brings 0 honor, I guess. That's a fight club in Dark Souls 3.
There is no such thing
healing.
as fucking honor in Dark Souls. The way they did shit, bro, they just come in there, they just try to piss you the fuck off.
Well, I mean, if you did fight clubs back then, if
Oh
you
yeah,
knew-
I used to be known as like I was like a wall back then. Not like the dude who had like 2 shields, but my version of being in a fight club was I was part of a covenant that was meant to guard Filianor. And you know how if you do the Ring City DLC, how you fight like a player? Yeah, that's what
you
I did.
That?
That was me. I was one of them. But here's the thing. I was known as the
I
wall.
hate y'all.
No. It would have to drag someone in. But I was the most respectful one of them. Because I never did a 2v1. Like, you know, like you have to fight an NPC and that one guy. Nah. I just stood there. I just stood there and waited for them to kill that guy. And when they killed that guy, and then they came at me, I'd still stay very still. And then the minute they swung at me, then I immediately started fighting. That's the thing. They didn't... At first, they thought I was off. Like, they thought, oh, this guy's AFK, you know, easy win. And then they come at me, and then I move out of the way, and I stab him in the back, and I kick him forward. Because I didn't use parrying back then. Like, I had a parrying curve from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3 that I wasn't very good at, because parrying changed. So it's like, yeah, I just used a big shield, and I could tank everything that they threw at me. And there was this one time, though, where I kept fighting a dude, and, like, every time I got summoned, I must have been the only motherfucker available. Because, like, it was the same motherfucker that always called me, and I said, you know what? I've killed this guy so many times. I'm going to let him take the W. I'm going to take the W. Like, I'm going to use my shield. And this motherfucker, he wasn't going to take that shit. He's like, it's like, if you're only going to use your shield, I'm going to only use my shield. And then I kicked his ass. Then I was just going to have a moment where I stood in front of him. And I kind of like emoted like, you know, you can kill me. And he didn't take that shit. He goes, no. He kept doing that little shield emote at you. I'm like,
like he spams the shield.
Yeah. He kept spamming that shield.
No, I don't think he was just doing that because he thought you were friendly.
Well, I was, but like this is a guy I've been killing for like over an hour, and I was literally like, you can kill me, and he kept doing like, no, we fighting. So I said, alright, we fighting, and then after a while he finally got the W on me, and then he sent me a DM, and he was like, GG, man, like, thanks. I'm like, hey man, I know you can do it. I know you can beat the game.
Oh yeah, man.
I've had motherfuckers that I'm like, I hope you never win. I hope you do not beat this game. Because I remember there was this guy who was like completely disrespectful. Like, he was coming in, he was summoning people, he was bringing his buddies, and he was always just trying to emote when he was trying to beat me. Like, oh, like I got these guys, I'm emoting at you, and I'm like, fuck you. I killed them both. I'm like, I hope you never beat this fucking game, bitch.
Yeah. But I hate those guys who play as the Filianor rest defenders, bro. I don't know, man. I despise you people.
Look,
I despise all of you.
Now here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If no one has a Filianor defender, it's just gonna randomly pick. It'll pick somebody.
Yeah.
Cause like I got picked as a defender even before I found a Covenant to do it.
Mm.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, sometimes it'll just bring like a NPC instead. It'll actually give you the NPC. Oh.
That's mercy if it gives you an NPC.
Yeah, that's mercy. Yeah, I hate those guys.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed my time as one.
Yeah, I used to be for most of my, experience or. My playthrough in Dark Souls 3, I was a warrior of sunlight.
Yeah.
I stuck with that shit, you know, the sunbro type of thing, that mentality, and then I stuck with it on Elden Ring. So instead of doing new games, like I think of my world as like, you know, the canon world shit, you know, it's in my head, you know, I'm thinking that is like it's the real thing, right? So like once I kill him, I ain't doing a new game. That's it. I'll make a new character if I want to do that shit. But in terms of like the story for this character, bruh, he's done. He wiped out everybody. No new game. I did do it once just to see how it feels like, but I just feel like, you know, I'm steamrolling through the game. I got everything. There's no need for me to do this. So whatever I did in that story, that's what I did, bro. That's what I did in that game.
Yeah,
So
I
if I
get
want to
it.
do like playthrough, I'll do it. But no new games for me, bro. I'll just do a new character and get everything. But yeah. So what happened was, what I do is like for my character at least, I'm trying to think of like, you know, shit. This guy's probably like a warrior type of thing, right? He just goes out being summoned, you know, helping people and shit. Cause I feel like I wanted to create a character that I could probably relate to, right?
Yeah.
So wait, and then in terms of like his cosmetics, right? Because the thing is, with my character being, you know, warrior, and I like I told you, I think I mentioned this before. I said for this guy, he didn't follow the calling of grace. He decided to abandon that shit. You know, he didn't want to become Elden Lord, Frenzied Flame dude, or you know, create a new age. He didn't believe in any of that. So the moment he came out of that, you know, that tomb or that what do you call it, the church, like that,
Yeah.
yeah, that grave, he had a hero grave, he came out of that, you know, he did decide to, like, he wanted to do it for a little bit, but then ultimately he just gave up and decided to start helping it, like other people, you know, because he sees it, he through like somebody like you know, insert random NPC, he was like or a random character I'm gonna think of later, you know, after, you know, meeting up with him, he was like, you know, he wanted to become the Elden Lord, and then he was like, I'd rather help rather than, you know, becoming myself. I feel like it's a stupid calling, you know, all
Yeah.
that responsibility just so you could be isolated alone to be the one and only Elden Lord. I don't think that's for me. So I low-key just like, yep, that's the main story for this guy. But then
Yeah.
the thing is, here's the problem, bro. Here's the big problem.
What?
I have I have frenzy eyes on my character. I'm like, how do I explain this?
You can get it cured.
No, I know. But then after it'll contradict what I wanted for this character. Like he doesn't want to become anything, but he has a frenzied eyes. So here's what I'm cooking up, bro. That I was like thinking to myself while I was just looking at some weird ass scenery. I was thinking, what if, you know, since he is like, you know, that type of to be like a warrior to assist people, you know, he meets up with one of his friends, right?
Yeah.
I was kind of a little bit inspired with the Avalon thing, right? So what if, you know, I create this character, right? I don't want to, you know, mix it up with your shit. So I'm gonna try to think of some. So I was just like thinking, what if I create this character? He wants to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame, you know, to save the maiden and shit, just similar to Vike, or maybe
Yeah.
it could be Vike. I don't know. So, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna use Vike. But yeah, this guy wants to save his maiden, Melina, or something like that, because I don't have access to Melina. My character doesn't have Melina, no maiden, maidenless, and he's just a warrior. So yeah. Again, back to the story. So he wants to help this guy. He says, you know, because so he wants to help him. Maybe they met through the Radon festival. They were kind of just, you know, acquaintance at one point, now friends. So, you know, they relink through the Radon festival. They're kind of chilling, you know, and as they fought together, their bond, you know, begins to just, you know, get stronger, you know, as a team. So as he's helping him throughout his adventure, they do part their own ways, but then later on, as, you know, both are exploring, they stumble upon each other again in the shunning grounds. So, you know, a little bit time goes past, right? Little time goes past.
Yeah.
The frenzy guy, or you know, the soon-to-be Lord of Frenzy Flame, he like, yo, shit happened, bro. Lots of shit happened. Now he wants to do this shit, right?
Yeah.
Now he ready to go into the shunning grounds. So instead, what if this like because he believes in that guy. What if I make him be like, yo, let me help you on this shit. You know, you don't gotta do it alone. What if I do that?
I think it's a cool one.
Right? Now let me expand off of that. So because like, you know, they've been away for too long, like they haven't seen each other in a bit. Like my character, he gonna be like, yo, something like that. Like I could help you. Like we don't got to destroy this fucking planet, bro. We don't gotta destroy this world full of life. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, I gotta save my friend, bro. I can't let him go down this dark path, but it's too late. He already did that shit. So in a last minute effort to, you know, at least show faith in his friend, he decides to, you know, take on the frenzied flame with him. And now he's like a right-hand man type of thing, you know what I mean? He has faith in this guy. You know, whatever happens, happens. You're not gonna do this shit alone. So that's where that happens. I need probably revisions, you know, probably to make it more bulk, but so that's the whole thing about this character. Maybe he could be like the right-hand man, you know, the executioner or some shit like that.
Yeah. I do
type of thing.
I do like it. That's one thing for sure. Is I really do like it.
With I always stick with like co-op stuff. So if I'm doing something, I'm with somebody on Elden Ring. So
yeah,
I normally don't play this shit by myself too often. So with Elden Ring, I'm like, you know, the sun bro, and then ultimately the sun bro he fell into a dark path, and now he's kind of following. Not because he's doing it blind and like a yes man type of thing, but he believes in his friend. You know, whatever you think is right is right. I'm with you on this one, man. To the end of the line, bro.
Yeah, he knows this guy and he believes he'll do the right thing, so he's going to stand by him. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like it, man. I really do. I think it's unique. I originally thought, because you do know that in the lore, you don't have to like actually meet with the three fingers to get the eyes. Like, is your body burned? Yeah, in terms of lore, you don't need to actually like meet with the fingers.
Oh, right. You just need something tragic to happen, right? And then or you need to kind of go through enough emotional trauma to even have that shit happen.
Yeah, you just need to like truly like believe, and like the frenzy will come to you. Because the thing is, what makes the Tarnished so like huge, like the one that you play as when it comes to frenzy, is like he communed with the three fingers, and the three fingers like gave themselves to him and made themselves a part of him, and then they needed you to bring them to the tree, because if you can bring them to the tree, then they can burn it all down.
That's why I'm trying to think, like, you know, this guy, this is my friend. He loves Melina. He cares for her. Yeah. No disrespect to Avalon, but this guy, you know, shit.
But yeah,
you know, I gotta help you, man. I'm with you to the end of the line. We gotta do this shit.
Yeah.
So I take on the, you know, or he takes on the frenzy flame, and now they kind of just go on and kill the stuff together.
That would be
ultimately
cool.
His fate is sealed, because, you know, since the main character, the Lord of Frenzy Flame, the self-proclaimed one, he kind of just kills everything. So my character ends up dying as well, I guess.
Oh, he dies too. Oh,
that's kind of the end of that's the end of the story for that guy. But because I don't have like a vision like you where, you know, shit happens after the Lord of Frenzy Flame. That's where I just want to end my story with that guy.
Yeah, the lesson would be like, you know, don't put like complete faith in a person.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, because I want like Avalon, and I'm just going to refer to him as Kai. I want them to have like a, like, you know, they meet each other. They were great friends, but eventually they do have to part. And I kind of wanted like an original idea, like the original first concept which I had is I wanted them to fight. like a duel, and then I wanted like them to believe Kai was killed in the duel, because like Kai fell from a super high place, and then like Avalon just left to do his thing. Like it hurt Avalon to do it, but like they had to fight each other.
Where did they fight? Eh?
Why did they fight? Cause
No, where did they fight? Like
I'm
how
actually
did I die to a high fall?
I'm actually thinking of doing it in the Rot Temple. That's underground, right after the lake.
Yeah.
Mods.
Yo, what's up, Marsh?
I'm gonna turn it on to normal mode. I'm turning it to normal mode.
Wait, can I still say my VODs?
Can you?
I don't know about the Fortnite one, dude. You can do the rest, but not the Fortnite one. The one with light.
What happened in the one with
Shit.
light?
No, you can still save the one with light. The one a week ago. You can
Hold
still
on.
save it. You can still save it, I think.
Hold on.
What you gonna do?
Ugh.
I gotta see if
I'm
no,
still
the one
sleeping,
with
though.
light is gone. We lost that one. Shit, look at that. Nah, you only have 3 mods to save. I thought you knew about this shit, so I was like, I didn't have to tell you about it.
I have work to worry about, bro.
That's true. So I'm like, I thought you already knew about this shit, so I didn't have to say a single thing.
Hold on.
Wait, matter of fact, I already did tell you that shit about highlights and VODs when I was helping you with your Twitch channel.
I guess. I kind of forgot.
But yeah, for the most part, like half of this shit, it'd be. Wait, you said you wanted both of the characters to fight in like the Lake of Rot?
Yeah, well, not in the Lake of Rot, but remember that temple you go to after the Lake of Rot?
Is this the underground area?
Yeah, like underground. I wanted them to fight there, cause like I wanted Kai to like kind of realize like, holy shit, like my friend.
How did they meet?
How did they
Yeah.
meet? They meet pretty early in the journey. Like
No. Like, how did they meet in that area? Like, what made them like
They were traveling.
cross paths?
they were just traveling
Oh, just
together,
traveling.
and they were going to help each other out in any way possible. And it reaches a point where Kai realizes like, wait, this is not the friend I know. Like my friend would never be like this. And he tries to stop him. Like, hey, but it doesn't happen. Like he tries to stop him and he's met with hostility. And that's when they ended up actually like fighting for a bit. Like Kai was kind of caught off guard because he thought like, despite that, it's like I don't think my friend would ever take it like, take it very far, but he does. And but the thing is though, you kind of see like Avalon still kind of in there, because like during the fight, Avalon does strike like what looks like a lethal blow, and then he like almost knocks him off the edge, like where you take the coffin and fall, that.
Oh, that edge?
Yeah.
Oh, to fight a Stealth? Why would he need to fight a Stealth even though he's
No, because he was just he was helping his friend out. And the thing is, like, at this point, Avalon is just killing everything. Because that's how my first character went. I wanted to kill everything. It's like, oh, Ronnie, it's like you thought I did. It's like you thought I did your thing to get your ending. No, I just kind of wanted to fight the bosses and get your sword, I guess. But no, like for Avalon, he was mainly like helping out Kai, because Kai, like they've always been able to go to each other if they needed help on something, because like both of them are guys who like to help other people out. So it's like, okay, who's the first person I'm going to go to if I need help?
Warrior Sunlight, come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
But then I kind of abandoned that because it was a covenant I shared with my friends, but since we abandoned that whole thing, I kind of went solo and got rid of all the covenants that I used to wear. So now I kind of just, just a wanderer.
Yeah.
But
But it reaches a point where it's like, as they fight, like he gets injured, and then he gets kicked, and he's about to fall off the side, and then I want like Avalon to grab him, and then like at first it's like wait a minute, and then Avalon, like he kind of makes a decision in that moment, like hey, do I want to go through with this, or should I?
What went through his mind? Why would he want to kill Kai?
Because Kai tried to stop him when they were in the middle. Because I kind of want them to be fighting these other people. Like I want them to be almost like invaded. Because like those people are there to stop Avalon. Because they know like shit, this guy is frenzied, and we know that he does not have
like invaders that are like normal Tarnish and like this. What is this guy doing?
Yeah, I like.
Okay, so you're gonna add like extra characters?
Yeah, I want to add like other characters because I don't want it to just be like those people that look
like one Tarnished.
Yeah, I don't want there to be like there's like, because like in the lore there's like tons of different Tarnished that are all over the land waging war, finding stuff, and they all belong to like different like factions and people, and it's like these guys are going to be like wait. The thing is like when Avalon becomes like the Lord of Frenzy, that is a major target on his back. And like Kai is the only one who was kind of oblivious to the fact, like no, I know this guy. He wouldn't do that. Like I've known him for a bit. He would never harm so many people. And then like during the fight, like Kai is just kind of like I'm going to beat you, but I ain't going to kill you. And then he looks at Avalon, and Avalon is just killing people. Like whoa, like I know you kill people, like we both killed things, but like you've never done it like this before. So you try to calm him down, and then like Avalon is stuck up in like a like almost like those blood fueled like rages, and then he lashes out at Kai, and then like Kai's defending himself, and they both are fighting each other. And it eventually gets to the point where Kai ends up like trying to do like a strike, but like Kai never had a full intention to like kill because they're still buddies. But he gets parried, which leaves him open. He gets stabbed, and then he gets kicked. Like he starts like stumbling back, and he's about to fall off the side. And that's kind of where like Avalon breaks out of like that anger that he had for a bit. And he realizes, hey, I just, like, you just realized what you did. And at first, it's like, oh, shit, he's still kind of good. But then, like, he gets mad. Like, you remember Transformers 1, right?
Transformers 1, like the animated movie?
Yeah, that Megatron scene?
Oh, yeah. Like Optimus was, like, hanging, and then he was like, I'm done saving you.
I'm done saving you. He basically has, like, that little moment with him, and he just lets him, like, fall to his, what would have been his death, but he actually survives because of the grace. Because that's how things actually work. Like, hey, you want, like, I could give you a little, game lore drop that you'll probably go, wait, shit, really? You want to hear it?
As long as you're by the grace. Yeah, go ahead, tell me.
So, in the game, like the DLC, you know how, sites of grace are around there? And usually near the, Miquella's cross? Yeah. Those aren't actually supposed to be there. Like, we are the only people who can see those. And... But the thing is, oh shit, I never emptied out my shulker box. Or wait, did I? Let me check some. Okay, no, I can't put stuff in my shulker box. That's good. But the reason why...
Right. You should first. Yeah.
The reason why the Graces of Gold are so close to the Miquella's crosses are to so you can kind of hide in plain sight in front of Miquella's followers.
So only Tarnished can see the...
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, only people who are given the Grace of Gold can see it. And Miquella's people do not have that. They have Miquella's guidance. So if they would see that, like, oh wait, this guy's actually being commanded by the Grace of Gold, not by Miquella, then they'd try to kill you.
Oh wait, so if they see the cross, that's their way of... I guess is that their like grace? Is that their version of the grace?
I guess it's kind of like their version, except they're not allowed to die. Like that's why after we kill them, like that's why they completely die. Is because there's no like grace. There's no grace to bring you back.
And they don't have. They're not gifted the grace of.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they've lost their grace, and they are not given that second chance. Because the thing is, you will lose your grace and you'll die forever if, like, basically, like, I'm going to say, like, Marika deems that you have done what you're supposed to do. Like, there's a little plan for everything you do. Crazy, isn't it? That's why there's so many, like,
so I saved myself with the grace down there?
Yeah, there's a grace down there, and like you land there, and it's because of that grace that you get to survive. And then that's when like Avalon like goes to destroy everything, and that's when Kai ends up like doing the rest of the Ronnie quest line, and you know finding his true like purpose and his goal, and it will lead. Then it'll lead into the final confrontation between them in the end. Like, wait, like, you know, I thought my homie was dead, but no, he's not. And then that's where they get into the final fight. I can't, like, originally during the concept, I wanted them to almost, like, fight. And then I wanted them, like, something to interrupt their fight and they have to work together to kill it, but there's nothing to do that.
It'd be cool to illustrate that. Holy shit.
It would be. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah. You're like Marsh or Fran. That'd be so good to illustrate it. It'd be so cool to at least have like a panel.
It would probably be Marsh, because unless Fran and like will do like comic pages, and they'd be like around Marsh's price or Fran's. I mean, not Fran's price, Marsh's price, or cheaper, or maybe even a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
Then I'd love that.
I think around, or at least like not even like a panel. It could just be like a simple drawing, just like of the two characters together.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I want people to realize like these are two Tarnished that had almost similar passes because they're both from the Badlands, but it's because of their experiences that they completely turned out different for what they wanted. Like, both of them originally, like, Kai is selfless. Like, he wanted to just help people. Kai believed that he originally didn't have a purpose because he didn't really kind of see himself as, you know, oh, to be an Elden Lord? I don't know.
It sounds like you're writing my character.
It almost does. It almost does. And I apologize.
No, it's fine. I actually fuck with it, though. But, like, half of the story that I kind of based my shit off of was off of my ideas and a mix of your creativity, so I honestly don't even mind it.
Yeah, but, like, these guys, like, I want Kai to, like, almost feel like, oh, because kind of like something, like a very similar mood. Like, whenever I have a character, or there's a character in a story, like, if they have, like, some screen time, I like to base them off of something, like, me-related. Like, that's why, like, when I made Pyric, I like to represent some of my best traits, and then a little bit of my bad ones, too.
Your bad ones.
Yeah. Because the thing is, like, Pyric is going to be very selfless, and it'll do, like, a lot of things for other people. But then, you know, like, that's a really good trait, and that's why Pyric is so good. Like that's why he's such a great person. But I also have a little bit of bad things on him too. Like, he is selfless, but that isn't always a good thing. Sometimes he's too selfless to, like, his own detriment. Because Pyric's biggest problem in the Dark Souls comic is he only kind of did things for others and never really did anything for himself. Which, you know, it's virtuous and all, but, like, if you don't have your own goals or your own dreams, and, like, you eventually will reach a point where you do feel quite hollow.
Like, if you have no purpose, you kind of, or you feel like you don't really have, like, a goal anymore, you kind of just feel worthless. That's when you truly feel hollowed.
Because, like, I mean, you can only, like, like let's say like your goal is like, hey, I'm going to my whole like life is for this person. But what happens when that person is gone or that person no longer needs you? And you know, like they can do their own thing now.
Yeah.
It's like it's like you're really happy to see him reach that point of independence, but then it's like, but what now?
Like, yeah.
Like, what do I do when they're no longer there? That's pretty
Right.
much like Pyrrhic's problem. But like Pyrrhic
No.
is like really good. But Avalon, I like to put I like to put in the bad traits. Like Pyrrhic doesn't like moving on. You know, he has the same thing. Eventually, like, because he's so scared to lose things, he ends up doing these bad things, which then cause him to lose it anyway. Because it's like, oh, I accepted the frenzied flame, so, you know, I wouldn't lose Melina. Well, it's like, well, now you did lose Melina, and she hates you.
Well, you know, sacrifices for being selfish. You know, if you want to take away someone's purpose,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
because her purpose was to become the thing that will burn the earth tree.
Well,
you know, that was her
actually-
whole goal, ain't it?
No.
Or to get revenge from America, something like that.
Nope. Originally, she had a goal. Like, she was given a goal at birth. But she didn't. She forgot what her purpose was. And
Yeah.
what happened is, the decision to use her body to burn the Erdtree was her own decision. Like, that was, like, something was like, you know, my mom gave me a purpose. I forgot what my purpose was. And, you know, at first I was looking for that purpose again, trying to find it. But now I've reached, you know, what I want. This is something I want to do. And no one was going to take that away from me. Not even you. And guess what? He took it away. Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
This sucks. God damn.
And like, even when you see like Avalon and the thing, he's not like he's not like what those YouTube people try to make the frenzied flame look like in those YouTube shorts. Like every YouTube short I've ever seen is always like, you know, look how badass the frenzied flame is. You know, we're so cool for getting it. This is the best ending ever. That's why I like that one edit I posted on my Twitter page.
Yeah.
Because it had like a completely different feel.
Right. The frenzied flame. Conqueror.
Yeah.
Well, not really a conqueror, but it's executioner to the world.
Yeah.
Or bringer, yeah.
Yeah.
So sad.
It is sad because, like, I think the sad part is the fact that the eyes don't see himself as that. Like, they see...
Solution.
Yeah. The Three Fingers, they don't see what they do as, like, a bad thing. Because, like, they genuinely think that, oh, there was a huge mistake, and now all these people who were made from the greater will, they're suffering now. And because of, and like it would be so much better if this suffering never happened. So it genuinely believes that it's doing like good for these people to like end everything for them. Like it's like what Kale says, you know, a frenzied flame to wash away the curses, suffering, and despair. Like it genuinely believes it's helping everyone. You know, it's like, oh, you know, like we made a huge mistake and now all of our creations are suffering and they're in pain and they're sad. And, you know, this, what was supposed to be a gift, you know, the gift of life, ended up being a curse for these people. So it wants to correct the mistake, get rid of all of it, make everything one again like it used to be, and then have it redone and remade. That is what the Three Fingers goal is. But the Three Fingers have been manipulated by Shabriri, because Shabriri is a man of hatred. Like, at first, like, the Three Fingers like heard his suffering and his pain and what he was saying to a sky he could no longer look at. And then they like dwelled in his eyes, and then he decided to use that power, and Shibiri is very hateful, and he wanted to use that power to ruin the people who hurt him. Which is basically, it's funny though, because like Shibiri uses, like, betrayed the Three Fingers, and then he was using Avalon to be like, oh, you know, kill all these people. And then, ironically, Avalon almost, like, basically betrays Shibiri. Because he goes like, no, I'm not killing everything. I'm just killing most of it. Because Shibiri, I feel like there's a reason why Shibiri could never be the Lord. Because I believe the Three Fingers, like, looked into Shibiri after he got his powers and was like, nope, not him. He clearly can't do it.
So doesn't have the strength.
Yeah, well, he's not strong enough, and his reasoning to do things are not good. And that's why, like, when he first meets Avalon, he truly believes, like, Avalon is the one to do it. Like, he's got the strength to do it. He's got that mindset right now. And then he...
This is sick. What the heck?
What is?
This art? Holy shit, I was just going through stuff while he was texting.
Oh, yeah?
Holy shit, let me try to send it to you.
Oh,
Oh shit.
yeah, send it to my Twitter.
Oh, I just realized this is, oh shit, this is Fran as well. Holy shit.
I love Fran, bro. Fran is amazing.
Holy. Real. I do want to try and see if I can get it to illustrate when I get my shit, or at least like a image or something.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's see, where's my shit at?
You said you was gonna go commission or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I want to commission Fran.
Aircoms are still open.
Yeah, I know.
You said you want to have two of us or something?
I want to see, like, if they charge, like, per character or if they charge, like, per piece. As long as it's not, like, those people who be like, oh, you charge me, like, $50, like, per piece. Well, in that case, I want to have, like, 20 characters on this page. I mean, like, I want to know what their, like, character limit is for the art. Because, like, that's what I try to do. Whenever I commission Marsh, I said, nah, Marsh, it's $50 for 3 characters. I'm getting all 3 of them.
If you do want to, like, add my character into that shit, I did make a adjustment to it.
Yeah. That's why it's like, yo, yeah. I want you to make Kai, and I want you to make Avalon, and I want you to make Kai. And if I have to make a third one, we're putting Melina in there.
That's it. Just have, like, us at the final counter, fucking Melina in the middle trying to stop us from fighting. I'm like, niggas, I gotta kill you.
Honestly, if it was the final encounter, I think Melina would be like, yo, let me help you. Let's help kill this guy.
Oh yeah, that's true. Shit.
I mean, it is funny though, like, cause it is not Melina's first attempt to kill Avalon in that comic. Like, they met several times,
right.
And Avalon just straight up, he wins, but he'll never, like, kill her. He'll never hurt her. And the thing is, it's like, there's a lot of, like, Melina also, like, you'd think, like, oh, if he's just doing all this just for her, you know, what would happen if she kill herself? The reason why is he basically is, like, holding the world hostage. Because, like, Melina, if you die, everyone else going with you.
But what happens if she burns the tree and you don't?
If Melina burned the tree and Avalon didn't?
Yeah.
I mean, simple. If Melina...
Or in your case scenario, you made it there first and she didn't.
Oh,
because during the shunning ground, she did abandon you.
Yeah. If she would just burn the Earth Tree to burn the Earth Tree, it would basically... Avalon would just, like, burn everyone down. Just because he truly believed, like, yeah, nope, there's nothing in this world that's worth saving. Like, if this
sorry,
is...
can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I thought you had to burn the Earth Tree using the Frenzied Flame to, you know, seal the deal. I thought it was that. Or does it not matter?
No, the frenzy just needs you to get to the Erd Tree. Like, it needs you to get to the center. Like, I don't even, like, it needs you to be able to, it's not about, like, using Marika as an Empyrean. It's mostly about killing the current power. Because if you kill the current power, then the Three Fingers can take its place. Because that...
Does the DLC take place during the base game?
You mean, like the whole mode?
Like the DLC, like the entire like thing that happens straight after. Does that happen during the timeline of, you know, you becoming Elden Lord? Or is it like after you kill Radagon and become the Lord Frenzied Flame?
I believe it's supposed to happen before. Like, because it's supposed to end with you, like, becoming the Elden Lord. Or whatever ending you want to get. That's how it's supposed to be. And that's what's going to happen. Like, the thing is, like, Kai and Avalon are going to come out of that DLC completely different. Because, like, Kai is going to come out of that DLC being like, you know, I will make a better future. You know, from... Like, Kai's going to be like, there will be a better future for man. And Avalon's going to go through that, be like, you know, this world, like... this world was worse than I expected. Because, like, finding out what Marika did to her own kid. Like...
Especially Melina.
Yeah. Melina. And then also finding out, like, you know, Miquella was not this great person that he thought Miquella was. Radagon, I mean, not really anything against Radahn, though. Radagon's fine.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Even though that's not really her child.
Well, yeah. But, like, imagine...
yeah. Yeah.
Like, when it comes to, like, Miquella, like, imagine, like, you've went your whole life, like, believing this person's a good person, the kindest of them all, and then you find out that's all fake. Marika was not the god that people tried to make her out to be. You know, she is actually just, like, cold, like what you did to Mesmer. Like, hey, I don't like Mesmer.
What Miquella did to fucking Radahn and Melania? Oh, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, straight up.
Fuck you. You legit used your sister to do that bullshit.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I actually do truly believe that Miquella was trying his best for his sister. I truly do.
At the same time, he just abused the power.
Well, yeah, because the thing is, like, he used his sister. Like, his sister, like, willingly gave herself to Miquella, because Miquella was trying to help her. But what happened is, during his pursuit, because of the Golden Order could not help his sister, that's when he started studying, like, the unallied gold. And that's when he started making, like, his own, like, world and you know, like, his own philosophy for how it should be.
That's why he's called the fiercest Empyrean. Holy shit.
Yeah. Because, like, the others were always like, oh, you know, maybe a little bit of a variation from the Golden Order. He was like, nah. The Golden Order needs to end, you know. And we need to give the rise to the unallied gold. Not the grace of gold, the unalloyed. And the unalloyed was very... Like, it worked, actually. Like, you saw what unallied gold does to, like, the frenzy, what it does to the scarlet rot. It does that. But the thing is, he became so dedicated to make this age happen that he basically became a villain trying to do it. Because then what happened is, like, because he was kind, and he truly believed, like, a world, you know, we need a world that doesn't have this war. And the only way he could achieve that would be if no one could fight or hurt each other. Therefore, taking away people's free will and making them live in a blissful state, which is not good.
Ansbach, he served under a different lord, not this fraud. Nah.
Yeah.
Even though the other guy was also evil, kinda.
What
He had
Moog wanted to
respect.
do
He
is
had
not good either. Moog is a bitch.
He had respect. He had respect for us for, fighting him, his lord.
Yeah.
He had respect for us. Like, you know what? I knew what you did.
And-
I respect it though. You
Yeah.
know what?
Yeah, he had no ill will to us.
And TLDA served Saint Trina somehow.
Yeah.
Or
Tialia.
worship.
Well, Tialia had like a interaction with Saint Trina, and he like forever looked for that, like that feeling again, that Saint Trina. Because like, I genuinely believe that if it wasn't like for Saint Trina, I believe Tialia would have like given into frenzy. Because like it's because of the dreams that Tialia was like finally like not suffering. Because like he talked about like he wants to go back to sleep in Saint Trina's dreams, to get away from the world and how it is. Like he just wants to be away. He wants some peace in his life, because like this world is too much for him, and that's why he's always looked for Saint Trina. That's why I genuinely believe that if it wasn't for Saint Trina and him to just be like, I want to go to bed again, that he genuinely would have been like, fuck the world, may chaos take it.
Gone for it though.
What?
That nigga is scrawny.
Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't be powerful enough, but he definitely ended up getting infused with that frenzy.
Like, put him in Avalon's case, bro. He's fucking blowing him with the wind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I find funny though. Like, when Tiolier tries to like fight you, bro, Avalon's gonna dog walk his ass.
Bro, I one-shot Tialier by accident.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh. No,
Motherfucker.
I'm like, not even joking. Like, I did Giant Hunt with him. I did do like a one buff, but that was it. I put one buff and I used Giant Hunt with a Zweihander and put bleed on it. I one-shot the nigga, bro. I was like, oh shit. I'm that strong.
Oh shit, he a bitch. Yeah.
Bro, that's what I did with every single NPC when I fought them in the final, like, duel against, what's it called? Me, Onspog, Tialier versus Letta.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I just flipped them like pancakes the entire time, bro.
Oh, nice.
Giant Hunt is so OP.
Yeah.
Shit. I just realized her, what's her name? Fran. She's not doing, the only thing that's available for her commissions now is, what's it called? This art thing.
No animation.
I was looking through
no
shit.
animation.
No. She still has animations up for commissions. It's just, what's it called? She no longer has the anime style one. You can only request for a digital painting illustration. Anime fan arts or semi-realistic. She only has that available now. It's $50.
That's cool. My only problem is like I wouldn't know what exactly to get from Fran. Like I know what I'd want, but I don't know how I'd like it. Cause like I usually, when I like commission an artist, it's not really for. Well, it's like a couple percent for like, oh, I want you to make me this. The other percent is I want you to make me this in your style. And that's the hard part, because like, what is Fran's style exactly? Like, I don't want to choose
It's semi-realistic, I guess.
Yeah.
Off of her, art, you could probably go off of the reference. But what kind of scenery were you trying to think of for the two characters?
I'd probably just want them to be like together. Like maybe like, oh damn.
Damn, lightning just hit your tower.
Good. I was actually thinking of like putting those metal rods on top of my tower.
Oh.
Just so like
So
lightning would
evil.
like constantly strike it. It's like the evil tower. But yeah.
What kind of shit were you thinking to request Fran or something?
I was thinking like our characters like either kind of like after like a fight with something. So like we'd both be like kind of roughed up, but like happy because we won.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy. It could be like, what's the easy boss? Like a dragon?
Yeah, it could be it. Well, I mean, it doesn't even matter. It would just show them like after a fight together.
Right.
Like they'd be broing out, but I want to make sure that it's not at an angle because I want it to be PFP worthy.
Right. Oh shit.
I'd also wonder how much it would be for like a comic page, like the one they drew of like Millicent and her sisters. Cause like I kind of want that shit. I tell you what though, I am going to be stopping the promotional art just so I could do my personal art. Cause when I can get my once I like get to a part where I feel like yeah they're good now, that is when I'm going to go straight up like alright, time to almost like ghost my one account and like go like hard into my Dark Souls one. I need to get like hella promotion going on. But man, I tell you what though, I do like think one thing I find bad is that like I'm making like my Dark Souls, but my mind just keeps going to Elden Ring.
I mean, that's what's going on right now. We have Night Rain coming around the corner,
Yeah.
and then I don't know. I feel like personally, I do like Elden Ring more in terms of customization.
Yeah, I like Elden Ring like in terms like how like fictional I can get with it, if that makes sense. Like I can make it all this. Like the lore you can put up for like a character in Dark Souls, I feel very limited when I do it.
Right.
But like Elden Ring is like, oh, for some reason I feel like I got more options.
Right. In Elden Ring, I was just trying to figure out like what kind of design do I want to go change my character to, because like I've been sticking with stuff for like a long time I'm definitely gonna stick with the Raging Wolf, because this is the armor set I actually do like.
Okay, good. You used the Raging Wolf. That means I don't need to change up my comic page intro. Like, remember those little things I made?
Which one?
My little prequel sketch comics.
Equal sketch comics, probably.
I'm just gonna send it to you.
I could probably check it out, but my character is mainly the guy who uses the Raging Wolf stuff. I was thinking about what kind of colors I should change my eyes, because if anything, I don't really want to stay as, you know, the guy who's like, I did it purely because it looks cool cosmetically, you know, the frenzy eyeballs looks really nice.
Yeah, it does. I do like the look of it.
Just for lore purposes, I do want to change the eye color to something else.
Yeah. Well, you can disable that.
Yeah, I can.
No, you know how you would talk about like a more positive story, and you know how I originally like couldn't seem to tell you one. I don't know why, but like I recently remembered my one more positive story I had in mind. It was going to be focused on Godwyn. Like the concept is I want Godwyn to have been brought back to life, but almost like reincarnated as a Tarnished. And so he's nowhere near as powerful as he used to be. And he sees what the place has become. And like he slowly starts gaining, like he remembers most everything. But like I want him to fight, like when he first sees Margit, it's like, wait a minute, I know you. But like Margit, you know, you can't really talk with Margit. So he fights and he like battles Margit, but the longer he goes on, like the more powerful he gets. And I want there to be like a small like part in the book where people think like, oh no, he's going to like do a bad thing, you know, he's going to be like join the frenzy, and then he'll cure himself of it. It's like, well, the only reason I accepted the frenzy is because this age I'm bringing, I don't want it to be brought through blood. Like I want this guy to be like straight up real good, especially like how he is when he meets his dad again. There's only like one person I have Godwin just not liking in the comic. You wanna know who it is? Radagon. That bitch. He don't like Radagon. You know why he doesn't like Radagon? He don't like Radagon because Radagon is the man his mom went with after she divorced the dad. Like, damn. My dad was like a big, powerful, kind dude, and my mama traded him in for this guy? This man cheated on his wife?
But at the same time, it's two beings, but
Yeah,
same
exactly.
God. I don't know how to explain it. It's the same being.
It's the same being, but just different forms. But yeah, Godwin doesn't know that.
I feel like he would understand, though.
Oh, he would if it was explained to him, but like, he's always just been like, oh, I do kind of miss my dad, because Godwin was very close with Horaloo. Like, he was the firstborn son. He learned a lot from his dad. And now it's like, and then my dad got banished, along with the rest of the Tarnished. And then later, Godwin comes back as a Tarnished. Like, yeah. But it's going to be great, because I do want, like, there's going to be scenes, like, when he does beat, like, Horaloo, he doesn't kill him, because it's like, this is my dad. And that's when he, like, reveals himself, like, I'm alive, and I want him to, like, hug it out with his dad. I want him to hug it out with Margit. I want him to stop. I'm debating on what I want him to do with Mohg, though. Because, like, of course he wouldn't want to kill his brother, but his brother's literally being manipulated. And doesn't really truly think, so he might have to kill Mohg. But what he does in, like, his age, like, this would be like if Elden Ring, like, had a 100% good ending. Like, he gonna be like, since I'm gonna be the new leader in charge of this world, like, the Omens will not be treated the way they are. They will be treated as equals to the rest of us. I want to end the crusade and bring back my brother, other Mesmer. Like, he's straight up going to be like, yep, this is what we're doing. Like, he actually wants to bring, like, a really good age. And the best part is, he doesn't have to sacrifice a maiden to do it. In fact, I don't even think I want to give him a maiden. He just not going to have one.
Oh, shoot. What is this?
I got 60 diamonds from my strip mine.
For real? Damn.
Yeah, I didn't know how much I had
damn.
because I just grabbed the ore.
I went on Elden Ring real quick just to go change my eye color because I was like, I want to change the design of this character at this point.
Oh yeah, I get you. Also, I asked my buddy what day is he coming over to hang out. You know what his response was?
His response?
I don't know yet. I'll need to talk to my wife to find out what her schedule is. So he still hasn't told me. As far as I know, he might just send me a random message going, hey, I'll be coming over in like 20 minutes. Like, motherfucker, my place is dirty.
Your opinion.
Yeah, what's up?
Bad.
What's up?
What should I do? I'm streaming the game.
Alright.
Streaming the game, bro. Maybe we can check it out real quick.
Yeah, I'm checking it. Alright, I'm looking.
Alright, helmet on or helmet off?
Helmet off.
You think the hair is better?
Yeah, I just kind of...
Alright,
I've always like the look of the characters when they have like their helmet off. Like, I think in fantasy,
Yeah.
it's just like, it's really cool. Just like, they wander this dangerous world with their helmet off.
I thought it just looked cool because like
Yeah, it does look cool.
He looks like a general or something.
He does look like a general.
And then the hair that he has kind of complements the helmet as well. But yeah, I thought it looked cool.
It does look
This is
cool.
what I wanted to do. Like, I was trying to find like ways or trying to get someone to draw my shit because I don't know. I think like the face card for this character looks cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
I did want to have it as a profile picture because every time I use this character as a profile picture, it's kind of hard because then I don't know the right angle because I don't have like, you know, that shit on PC. You know how you could have the camera on Elden Ring.
Yeah. And it's also
free
hard
camera.
with like video game pictures because like things blend with video games. Like when it comes to an art, like they got that defined look to them. Like yeah, like you can see where it ends. Like like those characters that are in a drawing don't meld in with the background.
Yeah, especially if I just do some like if I take a picture right now, like and I, you know, post it or something on Twitter and have it as a profile picture. Like there are particles in the game and also the lighting and quality of the character isn't really, you know, like you said, defined. So
Yeah, like
and it's not really the main focus. Like the background is more fucking high quality than my fucking character's face. So that's why I'm like, damn, I gotta figure this shit out, bro. I did try to hit up like a third artist, something like that, but they ain't hit me yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I could probably get Marsh. That actually reminds me, I do need to talk to Marsh, and I think I can get you that drawing. You know why? Because I ordered something today. I ordered a Scylla figure, so Marsh can finally get one.
Shit.
Yeah, I was also kind of mad though at a Big Bad Toy Store because they took off my Mudo figure. I was kind of mad about that, but it's it's just a figure. But anyway, yeah, so it's like Marsh gonna own me again.
That's crazy.
There you go, Kai art coming in. I could get like your character with different angles, different moments in his life, whichever one you prefer.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Trying to get my payment shit ready because my parents kind of allowing me to get like PayPal or whatever. So I'm like trying to see if I could hit up Fran or whatever. I don't know.
I'll hit up.
But if they don't let me, bro, I can't get my shit, bro. It's like
I'll get you.
Because the thing is, some shit with my because the thing is with my card, like most of the payments gotta go towards like other like expenses. I'm like my parents are like, I only have like $100 expense. I'm like, dang, you really gonna cut my shit to $100 now? Like okay, shit, never mind.
Look, man, look, you got your college to worry about. I got a job that pays me every fucking week.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like when I was helping out that one artist that I complained about a while back, was like, look, like I remember, like I was talking to him today because he actually did message me, so we were talking, and I said, look, I know you say you get me back that money Monday, and you know how it's like Wednesday now. Don't fucking worry about it. Just add that on to some more commissions. He goes, oh shit, are you sure? Can you financially handle it? And my response, you know, the best part about having a fucking actual job is I only gotta worry about money. Like if I get low on money, I only have to worry about it for a fucking week.
Dang.
Because next week I get that like $600, almost $700 in my fucking checking account.
That's cool.
Yeah. And man, I tell you what though, like I already wasn't gonna accept my homie's like job offer, but like I learned more about it, and I definitely don't want to accept it anymore.
Dang, how come?
So first off, I don't want to be a barn builder. Like here's the thing, I don't go under my house. Like I can't go under my house because I have severe allergies. So working with dust and shit, you know, like when you have to like get all that wood shaving and all that, nah, that ain't me. I ain't meant for that outdoor hard work. I'm meant for that office job. I'm meant to sit at a fucking desk and get my shit done. But anyway, to then top it off is the fact like I only get 2 weeks of paid time off. And they said like, but yeah, they'd be more than willing to give you a day and they wouldn't charge you for it. But he is the biggest kicker that made me go, nope, 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 nope. Never mind, never mind. Forget I said anything. They don't do 401ks.
What?
Exactly. I said, no 401k. I got a job that does give me a 401k and gives me medical coverage. I ain't gonna leave my job that has me fucking secure for a job that'll just pay me more without taxes. Because the thing is, look, here's the thing. At my job, if I didn't have such a lot of money taken out of my taxes, I'd be taking home well over like $1,500 a fucking week. But because of all, no, 1,500 is too much. Probably like over like 1,000 though. I'd be taking home over $1,000 a week. But because I have so much taken out of my taxes for my medical insurance, for my now it's like that 600 level.
Yeah, that's why sometimes like trying to take up jobs, like I know like if you need it to just go for it, man. Cause you know it's kind of bullshit how when you check like these jobs online, they don't even tell you like after taxes, right?
Yeah.
Like shit, like if you see like a teacher job, you roughly make around 60 to 70 grand, but then after taxes and after all the personal expenses, holy shit, you're left with.
You mean like a college professor? Cause
some shit like that.
I'm gonna be real with you. My mom's a teacher. I made more than my mom when she was a teacher when I worked as a grocery clerk at Kroger.
How much does she make?
Well, teachers are paid like a salary pay.
Yeah.
I tell you what though, you know how you make teachers rich? Here's what I'd say.
No.
Overtime. If teachers got overtime pay, they'd be rich as shit.
No, the thing is, teachers actually get paid a lot more depending on like their teaching level and experience. So like if they do like,
and how many kids are in the school.
Yeah, and certain amount of teaching or experience, they get paid because of that.
Yeah.
And also depending on what kind of teaching. So if you're first grade teaching, you're gonna be teaching pre-K, stuff like that. Secondary teaching.
My mom is a 5th grade teacher now, and I made more than her.
It's like a high, yeah. So like the high and the low in terms of payment is like something a lot of people don't really check. Is like you assume you're gonna get to the high end, but that's only if you hit these certain requirements. So if you do bare minimum, like to get like the requirements, you have the job at least, you're probably gonna reach the low end. So that's why like photography is so ass, because you can make the certain amount, but only depending on like what you're fucking doing, right?
The problem with photography is that motherfuckers go to a fucking college and pay like thousands of dollars out the ass to get it. Like I've always been very clear with my position on like photography class and like art class, and motherfuckers, it's like I'm not hating, I'm not wishing downfall. I just think y'all making a dumb decision doing it. Cause the thing is, I have family members who get paid a lot of money for those jobs that people go to college for, and they didn't go to college. You know how they got their job? One of them was on a vacation, and they just wanted to take a lot of cool pictures. They're really good at taking pictures. And a company saw it, and they were like, shit, we need, like, these pictures are amazing. Like, hey, we need to hire this guy. And then he got hired to take pictures, and now his job is he gets to travel anywhere he wants to take photos. And he didn't go to college for it, and he's doing better than people who did go to college for it. It's not fair. Am I right? Like, I don't think it's fair that a college can scam people, because so many people, why do they go to college? Because like, I need to go to college because if I don't go to college, I won't get a good job in this. It's like, ugh. Like, don't get me wrong though, you do need to go to college for a lot of things. You do need to go to college for a hell of a lot of things. But like, I don't think colleges should, one, sell useless classes. I don't think a college should I also don't think colleges should make people like pursue things that they don't want to do. Like if you're here for an engineering class, I don't really think you should like have to go to like a completely irrelevant class because you need credit hours. Like, no, just teach them the fucking job and let them do the job.
I mean,
Exactly.
but typically on the job, like if it was like teaching, right?
Yeah.
You would actually need like the ways to go. Like, holy shit, you just can't have someone teaching kids and then they're like giving the bare minimum.
Yeah. No, but
You know,
I
and
mean,
they,
like, if
yeah.
you're taking, like, how do I do it? Like, actually, no,
Teaching and education is different than other kinds of jobs, though, right? I mean, you actually need to learn
Yeah.
school about that. And
Like-
also, Kai, I've downloaded all the VODs. I've only downloaded
Oh,
VODs because those are the only left.
hey, by the way, Marsh, I wanted to talk to
Some
you
of them,
today.
I was able to half, but no.
I got something I want to tell you, buddy. I was doing
What
some
happened?
shopping today,
And what
Hey,
happened?
bro, it's so sad.
and you know where I was?
Am I gonna get molested?
No, not yet, buddy. Later, though. Maybe later. But I was doing some shopping today, my guy. You know where I was shopping today?
Where?
I was shopping on Big Bad Toy Store today. You know what I grabbed?
Wait, what?
I was
What
shopping.
do you grab?
I grabbed 2 pre-orders of Haya Scylla.
Yo, that's sick.
I told you.
It's kind of sick, bro. Thanks a lot, bro. Shit.
You're welcome, bro.
for you.
What?
Gee, my balls are twitching, bro. Shit, bro. Damn, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. And I know.
I'm gonna get
that
mine.
So
you
yeah,
want
I only download 3 VODs, but how can I send it to you, Kai?
No, I just need you to save it. Oh wait, did you like download it onto your PC?
Yes.
Did you not upload it as a highlight on your Twitch?
Oh
Does
wait,
it-
hold on. Yeah, hold on.
You can just turn the VODs into a highlight, and they're gonna be permanently on Twitch forever. So
Shit,
Say
alright,
that.
hold on.
I
There's
feel
a
like that's
there's
way
a
more
highlight.
easier.
I've
Huh?
done that. Hold on,
Because if you
By
can
the
do
way,
that, you don't need to.
guys. Yeah,
What happened?
yeah. No, I was just really sleepy. Like
Hey, you
maybe
good?
tomorrow, maybe after work later, I can play since it's
your last
tomorrow
week,
is
right?
Saturday for you guys, right?
Tomorrow
Yeah.
or after the weekend, it's your last week, right?
Yeah.
My
So
boy-
tomorrow, it's going to be Saturday for you, Alaric, right?
yeah, tomorrow's. Well, technically today is Saturday.
Saturday right now. It's Saturday for him.
All right, that's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear.
I updated some of your shit on your server, dude. Your bots on your server, they don't have a specific role. So I was like, sometimes I'm trying to figure out like who's on the fucking thing, cause like you know how Space and Haley they don't have roles yet. So I was like, shit,
Yeah.
that kind of mixed in with the bots, so I couldn't tell. So I made a specific role for the bots. If they were not supposed to have one, I can remove it. But I gave one just to like organize like who's who. So I just made the bots have a specific role, so like you could tell that's only for the bots. So if someone doesn't have a role yet, they're just gonna be put as online. But yeah, I don't know. I gave Space and Haley just the friends role because I didn't know which one you want them to have. Because you said like shit about it. You didn't want them to have like the moderating roles. So for now, I just put it as
Especially space, bro. Especially
friends.
space.
You can update it yourself. Space. Just keep it as that, or I don't know.
Yeah, just keep it as that. Just keep it as that if you want.
What's with the
Don't worry
other
about it.
roles, too, bro? Shit. The gamer one.
Most of the roles are just fucking for goofs, bro. It's because when we were like goofing around and we were just making shitloads of roles for no goddamn reason. Anyways, yeah, I published as
You published the thing as highlights.
yeah, all three of them.
As shit I could do on this server. If you actually want like updates to Fortnite, since y'all play Fortnite, I could have like the Fortnite item shop be posted onto the server. So if you don't want to check on your phone, you could just check it on Discord or whatever.
Honest, it's just you, me, Alaric,
Okay.
Space, and Haley are the only ones who play Fortnite. And Haley and Space, they barely even plays it. So
Oh, Space plays it. I see him on.
yeah, I said barely.
Yeah, but still.
The majority of the time, they're only on Overwatch.
Yeah, I play with them. They hate it.
They hate Overwatch. They continue to play it.
I had that too. I had it with Overwatch. Like I raged on the game so many times, but yeah, I hate it too.
Bro, I just.
Why would you like play a game that you don't even like, and you
a love-hate
hit when
relationship,
no
bro.
one plays it?
Look, it's a love-hate relationship, bro. Would I play that over Call of Duty? I'll play Overwatch over Call of Duty for sure, for sure. Because you know the skill gap isn't that high, so I could play Overwatch and be at like a certain skill gap. But if I switch to fucking Call of Duty, the skill gap is just like so high. Like they raised the bar, bro. It's all the way up there. I can't catch up to any of the current Call of Duty players.
Deadass.
Like, oh, like be real right now. Like you played Call of Duty back then,
Nope.
like online. Never. Shit, I thought I could relate to.
Bro,
I played Call of
remember
Duty,
what I
but never
told you?
online.
Remember what I told y'all? Like, I didn't even have access to a video game until like way later. Even
Fair
way
enough, fair
later
enough,
for
but
live. I grew up in the middle of
anyways, as I
fucking
was saying,
nowhere.
yeah, if I were to come back to Call of Duty right now, I don't think I'd be able to catch up. Genuinely, I feel like I'd be ass. Purely because, dude, I can't catch up with all these movement players, bro. I can't.
Yeah, I get my ass whooped too.
It's like LeBron. No. It's like Michael Jordan, coming back into the NBA, but seeing as it now, he could probably not catch up to the new players, bro. He cannot play at a high level, unlike LeBron James.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Alright, man,
So
you sleep
tomorrow
well, bro.
we're gonna play for the entire day, bro. Like
Cap,
that.
you're gonna do your own thing, bro. Our time zones are different, so I highly doubt we're not even gonna play the entire day.
That also depends on if my buddy decides he wants to hang out
I guess
or not.
so. Nah. That's weird though. I will. Trust.
I could probably play like a little bit early in the afternoon this time, but in the morning I won't be available. I'll be working out. Oh no, I got my shit straight up. You too, Lark. You gotta do your shit too, bruh. Come on, live them weights. You got him in your room,
I do. I gotta do it right now. Hell, I've been even fucking thinking like next time I play fucking Fortnite, every time I fucking die, I gotta be lifting.
Holy shit, you'll be jacked by them. What the
Yeah,
hell?
I know. I'll be
Like under
fucking
your desk,
jacked.
bro. Have it under your desk, bro, and just be like every time you die, all right, 10 reps.
Yeah, 10 reps. I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna do that. Like I used to do it on Dark Souls. I did every time I die, I just start I'd lay back because I used to stream and sit on my bench press at the time, and then every time I'd lose, I would lay back and then I'd push my 40-pound dumbbells up and then I'd bring them down, and then I'd be like, all right, there you go. Okay, let's keep going. I do
5 push-ups.
And the only problem is I got myself a gaming chair because sitting on a bench, well at least my bench for so long, it just hurts your ass. It just hurts it too much.
Like a proper gaming chair, or is it like what? Just a chair that you call a gaming chair?
I got a proper one.
It's not one of those expensive $400 ones, right?
Hell no, I didn't even buy it.
Okay.
I felt like this is kind of I feel like my brother got ripped off buying it. Cause the thing is he paid $200 for a chair. I said, bro, $200 for a chair don't even got a leg rest or some shit. You got scammed.
Just go to fucking Ross and buy one of those cheap chairs. I promise you it works.
Yeah.
Just go to Ross.
Yeah, I kind of want to get myself a gaming reclining chair. You know, because they're like the reclining chair, but they're like made from the
Yeah,
same
you
stuff.
could like nap and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I was about to buy some of that as well. Once I get some
Big as fuck.
commission
I used to
from
have
Pokemon.
one, bro. Matter of fact, I'm sitting on it right now. But the thing is, the backrest broke, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I gave it to my sister back then, and then all she did was just have it recline. Holy shit.
I remember I used to buy myself like random things to be gaming chairs instead, and I bought myself like a foldable chair, and it was like really comfortable.
That's the gaming chair.
Yeah, that used to be my gaming chair, but like you had no idea how comfortable like this little like foldable chair was. Like it was so comfy, and I loved it so much. And my stepdad, he saw that, and like he felt the material. He goes, "This is really good." So when I was gone for a weekend, he grabbed my chair and he sat on it. And then when I came back, it was broken.
Yeah.
And he said he felt real bad for breaking it.
It's like, no.
Yeah, I sat my fat ass down in this chair and I broke it. Yeah. It is funny that like my stepdad and I worked together and nobody realized that we were like he was my stepdad until like I just told people.
Or is it like right now? You guys actually still work together?
We still work together.
Oh shit, the same department? Like
Same company.
Working with. Oh shit.
Originally we were like, because like the people who like hire, like the people who are in charge of hiring knew I had like my stepdad worked there, so of course by regulations we didn't work in the same department. Like I worked, I worked as a finisher and he worked all the way in packaging. And then he got promoted, like he got offered a big promotion at the job. Like he became like the manager of like passivation, like in charge of a whole department that pays you very well. And then later I just kept getting moved around, and now I work in the cleaning department, which is right next to his.
Bro, what the hell?
Which works right next to his department. So I have to report to him if there's something wrong. And it was funny because I reported like, hey, you know, this gauge, it's not working. And he goes, I just gave you people this gauge and it's not working. And he started like going over everything and he kept talking. And then like after it was done and we were all walking away, he goes, yeah, that's my stepdad, by the way. And he goes, wait, that's your stepdad? It's like, oh, you probably felt like he was yelling at you. And I was like, no, my stepdad never really yelled at me much. But I definitely felt like I was getting a talking to. Because he kept looking at me when I was going, like when he was explaining like what was wrong with the piece. I'm like, why are you looking at me? I didn't break it.
My Camo, bro, he's so cool.
Yeah, what we gonna name him?
I was thinking about
Jamal.
No, not Jamal. I already have a child named Jamal. But I don't know what happened. Not Jamaican, no. You know how them Indian people, they be having camos, bro? Like, you ever seen that video? Like, they trying to scam people for rides, be like, hey, get on the camo for free. They take them somewhere and then be like, oh, now you owe me money. Yeah, 10 rupees, 3 rupees. Oh my god, bro, shut up. You ain't getting nothing but fish, bro.
Exactly, that's why I don't like traveling. That's why I don't like fucking traveling. Like, motherfuckers, they always just try to rob the tourists.
Two countries, bro, like 2 places I'd never go. Probably India.
Fuck India.
Or Mexico. You not catching me in Mexico.
Hell no.
I'm not trying to get killed by the cartel or get my car stolen by the cartel. Nope.
Yeah, I ain't going. I ain't going to India. I ain't going to Mexico. And I as hell ain't going anywhere located in Africa. Yep. Y'all can't get me to go to Chicago. Call me what you fucking will. But like, look, I've been invited to many events. Well, not like not like a company invitation, but like I've had friends invite me to like conventions, like, yo, let's go to this convention. I'm like, alright, where's it located? They're like, Chicago. I said, fuck no.
Chicago.
Like,
hell no.
It's only a state away from me, bro. Like, I'm legit. I live in an in-between city between Chicago and Fort Wayne. That's where I grew up, and our prisons were always full, but they weren't full of the people in our town. Like, if we only arrested people in our town, we'd probably have like 20 people in there. But we were full of criminals because we're an in-between state, and we kept catching people who were trying to move the drugs between them. there's more like here's a joke I like to make. It's fun. It's a joke, but it's 100% true. There is more black people in jail in my city than there are black people in my city.
That's tough.
No, what do you mean by that?
What do you think? What do I mean by that? I'm legit being honest about it. Because
You know what? 95% cameras are Indian.
No, I'm not being racist, bro. I'm being real because I live in an almost all white city. We had now we have basically 3 black people in our city. And then in a fucking jail, we have tons of black guys in there because they were caught delivering drugs between it. There's a lot more Mexicans in that jail than we have in our city as well.
That is actually insane. Why would they even sell drugs in that?
Because they're fucking idiot and they make a lot of fucking money doing it.
How much?
Bro, I don't fucking know. A lot. Let's just say more than people. More than most people.
I might do that too.
You mother dumb fucker, bro. You'll get caught and you'll lose everything. Motherfuckers.
Just do it. Just do it, bro. This nigga Alark just wants you to keep drawing, bro.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Just draw my shit, bitch. Fuck you.
I don't know, man. I kind of like selling drugs for the game. It's not about money. It's for the game.
I see how it is.
Yo, you should watch this movie Paid in Full, bruh. You know the consequences, bruh.
You need to watch.
Watch the movie.
You need to watch a show called Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Paid in Full is a short. It's a short 1-hour movie. It's about 2 guys. You know, one guy he's innocent, but then he's watching one of his best friends. You know, he's the drug dealer. He's flashing out cars and shit. Got all the bitches. Got all the money. He's like, I want that life too, bruh. So he follows his footsteps, trying to get money, doing the drugs and shit, selling cocaine. But then, he got caught up, bruh. He got robbed. He realized putting people in jeopardy, bruh, ain't it. So he rat out his entire friend, bruh. Rat out everybody.
And then what happened to him? He was probably caught and killed by him too.
He lived. Because it's an old ass movie.
Old bitch should die. Would die.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm not saying that in anger. I'm just saying the truth.
Yeah.
Because you have an oath to a gang, and if you're not putting your oath to a gang, one of those gang members would eventually find you and kill you.
Funny how you talk about oath to a gang like there's actually honor in there in the first place. These motherfuckers will give anyone up the first chance they get. If their own shit's in line, they immediately give up. There's no such thing as loyalty.
Anybody, bro. Anybody.
Motherfuckers be like, I'm part of the gang. This is my gang. No, your motherfucking gang don't care about you. You can't get out of that shit.
But even if there are people like that, someone's gonna they're gonna find someone who's gonna sell out, and then they're gonna put that nigga in life because he didn't talk, and now the other nigga talks, so he gets a lighter sentence. But still, bro, it's so dumb.
Yeah, motherfuckers will snitch and get completely scot-free, while the other people go to jail for life. The only problem is
I love that shit, bro.
There's only you'd think oh yeah, that's amazing, and I agree. I think you should snitch on motherfuckers. But the problem is, because of how stupid the fucking culture is, now that whole snitches get stitches thing is real, bro. They will.
What's that nigga 6ix9ine, bro? That whole thing back in 2019, 2018, bro. Nigga got he got dissed on. Everybody hated this nigga, cause this nigga snitch, bruh.
I can't blame him though.
Yeah, real shit. This nigga don't want to stay there for life. He gonna have to snitch. Of course he would.
Yeah, of course you're gonna snitch.
Come on,
people calling him a pussy. It's motherfucker, I don't remember what he exactly snitched on, but motherfucker, I guarantee you, if you snitching, clearly somebody's doing some bad shit. Don't you want that bad shit off? Gone? Nah, it's crazy that motherfuckers actually supporting criminals.
It's only cool when you're not caught. That's the thing, bro. So that's why everybody's like, yo, this life is amazing. Look what I'm doing. I ain't get caught yet. Yeah, wait until that shit happens, nigga. You finna get pressed with charges, niggas on you, bro. Cops on you, people telling you to be quiet and shit. No, bro, you don't want that shit, bro. You don't. And then when you try to leave, nigga, they're gonna be like, bro, pussy, so I can't let this nigga leave, bro.
Yeah, they won't let you leave. Even if you do get away,
Exactly,
someone's
bro.
gonna find you. Like if you let's say you a gang, and despite the fact you retire, like a rival gang, like an old rival gang member sees you, they're gonna kill you.
Don't want to touch you, idiot. I wanna
Like these motherfuckers, they really don't realize that they are not as valuable as they think they are. Like it's all the whole gang thing. It's all short term benefits. It's all short term.
like gonna get you like Diddy, bro.
Yeah, motherfuckers gonna be like, wait a minute, I can make a lot of money. I'd make more money doing this than I would at my actual job, and I'd put in less work to do it.
That shit remind me of Peaky Blinders, bro. I want to watch that show, bruh. I need to finish it. Only on episode 2. Oh my god. Peaky Blinders, it's like a British mob gang or something like that.
Oh yeah, I've heard of
Pretty
it.
cool.
I never watched it.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch it on Netflix. Or it was on Netflix, but then they got rid of it.
Well, luckily you can find everything online. Speaking of
Real
which,
shit websites, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
I finished Transformers Prime. Now I don't
Oh, you
know-
did?
Yeah,
Oh, did you watch the Beast Wars?
I haven't
What's it called?
watched
Not
Beast Wars.
but the no, not that, but they had like a sequel
Like a movie.
and shit. No, they had like a separate series. It was like Beast Hunters or something.
I completed that too. I got all the way to the part where Bumblebee kills Megatron.
Did you get to the end movie where Optimus Prime? Oh,
No, I didn't get to see the end movie, but like I literally just made it to the point where they killed Megatron with like the B kills Megatron.
it's over. They restore Cybertron.
Yeah, I need to watch that movie though. I just need to find a way I can watch that movie. Because with the current state of the website, it don't let you watch movies unless you like sign up for the subscription. But like I said, I don't do subscriptions. Like I stand on my shit. I do not do a subscription.
I can send you 2 websites if you want, but if you have a
Send
if
me
you have your own
websites.
source-
Send me good websites, bro. I'll watch that shit. Shit, I may. No way, I can't watch it tonight. But I don't know why, bro. But like, I still think this might be a hot take, but I think Bumblebee killing Megatron.
Oh shit! I actually slept. Holy.
Yeah,
Hold
hey,
on,
Marsh,
I'm gonna
welcome
go
back to the
take a
land of
sleep
the
again,
living.
bro. Yeah, I will play games for with you guys tomorrow. GG's.
Alright, GG, man, GG. Yeah, I don't know, call it a hot take, but
Yeah.
I still think Bumblebee getting the final hit on Megatron is kind of dumb.
I think it was pretty good because honestly, if we made it all about Prime,
I always feel like if anyone should get that finishing move, it should be Optimus.
Prime,
Like,
that's true.
like that's just how I feel, because it's like, you know, like these motherfuckers, like, it's like if I have a rivalry with someone for like years, but yeah, I don't get that final kill, I just feel like then it's missing. Like, don't get me wrong, I completely understand why they would, because, you know, Bumblebee's supposed to be everyone's second favorite. Megatron ripped out Bumblebee's voice box. Like, yeah, I get it. I get why, but it's like, I kind of wish it was. I kind of wish it was.
No, cause the thing is, throughout Transformers Prime, Bumblebee low-key been like the number 2 nigga, you know what I mean? It's like, he always been, right? He got Prime's back, and the moment that nigga, like, you know, Prime, he underhanded right now, bruh. Like, he about to get killed, right? Who always got his back?
Yes.
Bumblebee, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's the nigga.
Alright, so how did you
That's the
feel
nigga, bro.
about, how am I forgetting his name?
Okay, you know what? The only reason why I think it was perfect because it leads up to the movie. The movie explains why he needed to be like, you know, that nigga now. You know what I mean? That he had to step up.
Like, speaking of stepping up, though, damn, how am I forgetting his name? Is it Mirage? Oh, Smokescreen. Thank you.
Function, yeah, you
Like,
got it.
he was gonna be a Prime, but then he didn't get to be a Prime. I almost feel like,
He didn't want to.
I
He
know
chose
it-
not to.
yeah, he chose to save Optimus But like,
Mhm.
when it comes to it, like I almost felt like I wanted something more to happen with them. Like I almost
I
feel
felt that too as a kid. I was like, yo, this nigga had potential, but then we don't get to see that now because all white.
yeah, we don't get to see that now because motherfuckers didn't want to pull the risk anymore.
Nigga was honor guard too, bruh. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like that like the hot like those were high ranking like in military shit, bruh.
Yeah.
But since he's on Earth, rank don't mean shit. Cybertron, he probably would rock their shit. He's like really skilled too.
yeah, well the thing is like he never really saw actual combat before that.
Yeah,
But, like-
he's high ranking, but inexperienced in terms of that.
Yeah. Like, but that's what made him interesting is the fact, you know, he wanted combat, but like when he got combat, he kind of was like, ooh, you know, like my first time I was going to have a combat, I immediately got knocked out. I lost. And then like, you know, he's young and he's trying to prove himself. It would have been a really cool story. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I think when it came to, like, G1 Transformers, I loved Optimus, but I found, like, the Hot Rod story that went on, I found that to be, like, a lot more interesting and more complex. Yeah, I found it to be a lot more complex than the original G1 story than, like, Optimus. Because Optimus, it's just, like, I'm there. But, like, Hot Rod had to, like, go through, like, why me? Like, why was I chosen for this? You know, like, this whole...
New character.
Yeah, a new character. He's going through everything, and I found that really interesting. I only feel like it lost the ball later down the line when it just became about toys. Like, I know it's always been about toys, but like blatant toys. Like when they just making shit to sell shit. Like, for example, I first saw that shit happening like right before they made like the movie. Like, I watched it and I'll be like, oh, now we're going to introduce another character that's made up of a bunch of different guys that all form up. And they didn't even give them like a episode. They just kind of been like, oh yeah, these guys are here now. Or when they did like another one, and I think it was with the Beasts, where they didn't even like do the episode. They just gave like the whole story to you, like. And like the after credits scene, and then they showed them there like, oh, this character's been here the whole time. It was like, no, you just told us about the story. You never gave us the story. But then like, what really had it going was like the final episodes of the G1 Transformers, where it's like, oh, you know, we can remove our heads, and then the heads are a bot now. Like, yeah, that was like,
that
man,
was stupid.
Y'all can't even y'all ain't even hiding it no more.
That one was a sellout.
Yeah, that was. They have a lot of sellouts, but like, I can still fuck with this sometimes. But you know what? I really enjoyed watching Transformers 1 with my stepdad, who is a huge Transformers fan.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I thought I knew shit. I thought I recognized shit. But no, I was nowhere fucking close to the shit my stepdad recognized. Like, I remember, like, I just thought it was like some little like offhand joke, didn't really mean much. Like, remember when like they trying to catch Alita on the train, but like they can't catch her? You remember that? And remember how like the train, like, they miss the train and shit, and the train gets away. Yeah,
I do remember that.
And then, you know, they try to explain shit to Alita, and then she starts like yelling at them. You know how she called them like, you like low grade GoBots or something? You know how she called them that?
Yeah.
My stepdad understood the joke, I didn't. So apparently, GoBots were made to be like the anti-Transformers.
Oh wow.
Like,
oh damn.
Yeah, like, you know how like you'll like look at a store and it'll be like, oh, you know, like this is a lightsaber, but you know, this is a saber of light.
Yeah. So they were mocking like some fucking
they
dollar store.
yeah, they were they were mocking the competitor of Transformers at the time. Failed.
And
Yeah,
they
GoBots.
failed.
Yeah, GoBots completely fucking failed. Like,
Yeah.
though they actually almost, like, they were like
Almost.
nominated for like the best kind of toys to go, and it was going to be between the Transformers and the GoBots, but then the problem was GoBots were like simple. Like GoBots were like, oh, we just do regular cars. There's no like spaceships and everything like they did in Transformers. And GoBots didn't have a TV show.
So,
Yeah, so of course they're not going to be as popular. Still though, I still feel like my favorite Transformer is 100% going to be Shockwave.
he is evil.
Exactly.
The things that he, bro. If you seen the Cybertron games, bro, the things he did to create the Dinobots, it's crazy.
Wait, so he creates the Dinobots in those iterations?
Not Wheeljack. It was Shockwave. It was Shockwave. That nigga tore apart he did experiments and shit, and he tore apart like a bunch of Autobots and created the Dinobots.
That is cool.
And then the Dinobots, they turned rampage and they just started fucking attacking his laboratory and shit. And then, you know what? Play the game.
I will. Which game? Fall of Cybertron or something else?
Fall of Cybertron. But if you want not direct sequel to it, War for Cybertron. But the War for Cybertron is the first one. Sorry, it should be the prequel then, but yeah, but it's not directly linked together. It's made by the same studios, but it's like completely different. So
yeah, I'm kind of mad that I can't find that game.
really,
That I can't.
It's like old.
Yeah,
bruh.
I know. But my problem is I can't find the game unless I like buy it online. But the problem is if I want to buy it online, like, okay, I got a question. Do you think War for Cybertron is worth $60?
Genuinely,
Genuine.
for its time, I feel like it really did well. I think story-wise, it's really compelling. Gameplay-wise, I'm not too sure. I can't really speak on that. But story-wise, holy shit! If you're like a Transformer nerd, you need that shit, bro.
Yeah, cause
Like I promise you need that shit.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, cause I look it up online and I need to pay like for a new the price of a new game to play it. That's what has me pissed. Like I can't find it in I can't find it in my used video game store. And what bothers me is I know for a fact there was a time where like the shelves must have been full of Fall of Cybertron. Cause I remember when there was a bunch, and I mean like a bunch of old video games.
Since the game got discontinued and they stopped selling it, they just couldn't like produce that game anymore.
Yeah.
So now it's not even available on the Xbox games, like digitally, and they stopped producing it, so you can't even. It's hard to find it like physically now because like any GameStops right now, they don't own it, they don't sell it. So now it's all to resellers and anyone who has installed it on their console. So yeah, it's hard to find it now. Yeah, I mean, you could probably trust online shopping, probably find some good soul who has it and wants to sell it, but yeah, genuinely, if you do decide not to play, it's always nice to watch it. It was really good for me back then. I enjoyed every single moment of just watching the playthrough of Fall of Cybertron.
I 100% want to play. There's only one thing that bothers me. I find myself getting into this shit, which feels way too late. Like, how come I couldn't get into this shit when I was a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I'm getting into this shit?
Back then, that's the game I wanted to play. Like, that was something I wanted to play for myself, because I was like, I want to be like, because the thing is, you can play as Grimlock in that game, and it's so good, dude. You can play as Grimlock. It's kind of crazy. You get the main characters I remember you being able to play is Grimlock, Optimus, and Bumblebee. You don't play as any of the. Oh. You kind of play as some of the Decepticons. What is that one? Combiner one? The one
Devastator.
with Barricade. Yeah, Devastator.
My dad loves
Yeah,
Devastator.
They're in the game. I think that's what it is, Devastator. You can play as the combining niggas. I forgot. You play as one of them though. Shit. What was his name? I don't remember it, but you can play as one of the, or maybe one of them or all of them. I can't remember. It's either in the other game. They're, I guess. What was it? Dark of the Moon? No, it's not Dark of the Moon, but Dark Spark. That's what it was. Okay. There's another game that came after Transformers: Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron. It was called Transformers: War for the Dark Spark or something like that.
Oh.
It's kind of like a mix of Michael Bay's Transformer game or Transformer movie and mix of Fall of Cybertron. It's like a mix of it. It was really interesting.
It does sound
You
pretty
could look
cool.
at that as well. Yeah, but
Man, I wish I had more
I
time.
used to own Dark Spark, but then at the time I was a big fan of Transformers. What's it called? Fall of Cybertron instead of War for Cybertron, or not War for Cybertron, War for the Dark Spark. So I was like, Mom, I don't want this game. I decided I hate it. Can we return it? They returned it, and instead, I got Minecraft. So I do regret it now. It's a game that I would have owned if I wasn't too picky with the games back then. Cause you know, back then as a kid, I grew up like I wanted something that was like, damn, that looks so good. So if it looked ugly to me, I was like, this is ugly. I did find Michael Bay's Transformers to look ugly. I'm guilty, bro. I'm gonna say it.
I don't
Michael
blame
Bay's
you.
Transformers, they were ugly, bro. I can't lie. Like if you saw the game, the designs were like even Drift. I did not like Drift, bro. Like if you look at the designs of the Transformers: Fall of Cybertron, holy shit, I bet you would take that shit over Michael Bay's Transformers, because you know Michael Bay's Transformers, I do love the realistic approach on it. It's just not me, bro. It's not me.
Yeah, I still need to. I feel like I need to rewatch Dark of the Moon.
Great movie.
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm still
one
disappointed though.
is I feel like it should have been like most of the story. It should have been, you know, more about the Transformers, but then they still tried to push the human characters, man.
Yeah, I think another problem
Like,
is the false advertising for the movie, bro. When they were talking about like Shockwave and that, they were like, Shockwave's the main antagonist of the movie. He's gonna be like just as
he was
powerful.
not.
He's gonna be like just as strong as Megatron. You know, he's gonna be all that shit. No, he didn't even show up for 2 fucking minutes.
Bro, he got killed so fucking quickly. It's so sad.
Yeah, that's disappointing as shit, bro.
Like, that nigga got his ass beat like twice by Optimus, bro. He got so beat, he was like, alright, I'm out of here. Optimus is here, bro. I ain't fighting that nigga. Him and his trailer. The trailer was badass though, but they did that strictly for toys. They even gave them like
They gave
like
him guns.
literal guns and shit just for the toys. And you know what? I don't hate them. I actually kind of like it, because you know what? I had the toys as a kid. I'm like, yeah, this is tough. So thank God they added it, but at the same time, I do like how, you know, they had their guns coming out of their hands and shit. Like Bumblebee, I'm glad they stayed faithful with Bumblebee.
Yeah.
You know?
Though
You gave him his little cannon.
I couldn't help but when I was watching Transformers Prime, they'd be like, damn, these motherfuckers really just doing the Bayverse shit. Like, I feel like it almost like sometimes it feels like the Bayverse destroyed how like some people see the Transformers. Like for Rise of the Beasts, it's like, man, why did Bumblebee have to have the same radio problems? Like, is that like you look at like the old movies? Like, no, Bumblebee never had that problem. Actually, that was just something Michael Bay decided to do because it'd be cool. And then motherfuckers actually are like, oh, so that's how Bumblebee works, huh?
I feel like Bumblebee shouldn't be mute, bro. I swear, he shouldn't.
He shouldn't, because he's supposed to be playful.
But then I guess they wanted to be more expressive with Bumblebee, so that's why they didn't make him have a voice.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael Bay wanted to be like, this is gonna be a unique thing. I want to show, this war is real, but I still want Bumblebee to have that. He's still gonna be silly, but he's gonna be silly differently. But then motherfuckers took that shit and they're like, oh, this is how Bumblebee's gonna be now. So this must be how Bumblebee is everywhere else. And they think when in reality all they're doing is paying homage to Michael Bay.
Right. Dude, you know that one scene in the Bumblebee movie? You know what I'm talking about when I'm saying this shit. Like, they're on Cybertron, bro.
Oh, yep.
That was the best 30 seconds ever, bro. That was the best part of the movie, bro. I promise it was. Holy shit.
It's like, why couldn't they have the whole movie like this?
They ruined it, bro. I'm actually so sad that they just did that for fan service and not for the entire movie, bro.
That shockwave gave you a lot of questions, though.
Yeah, that nigga was like, destroy the launch pad. I'm like, that nigga's so badass, bro.
Well, no, did you know that that shockwave in that movie has an Autobot symbol?
Really?
Yeah.
He did? How did I not notice? What the fuck?
Yeah, like if you looked at his design, they gave him an Autobot symbol. Look it up.
Is it online?
Yeah, look it up, like the Bumblebee movie Shockwave. And you'll find out that he wears the Autobot symbol. Even his toy has the Autobot symbol on it.
Really?
Yeah. Makes you wonder. Shockwave. Yeah, Shockwave.
The Autobot symbol. Where is it plated on?
I can't remember, but he wears that shit. And I think I know why. Without them ever... I don't know if they ever released the official thing of why, but I think it's because you know that Shockwave... You know what Shockwave was before he became what he is, right? Apparently he used to be a mayor for one of the Cybertronian cities. Ass. Yeah, I'm being dead ass.
It's right on his arm.
Yeah.
Why does he have an Autobot symbol?
Well,
to be fair, all the Transformers used to be Autobots.
Yeah, but I think what happened is like Shockwave. You know, like I said, Shockwave used to be like a mayor of a city.
This is early age of the Transformers, before the early age of the war. Then I guess it's understandable. Everybody's like a defector, or matter of fact, maybe Shockwave was a defector. Before he became a full-fledged Decepticon.
I feel like what happened is, because back then he used to look completely different. Like, he didn't used to be the one-eyed man.
Yeah.
He used to be like an actual Autobot. But then I believe an accident happened to him, and like the Decepticons got to him, and they like experimented on and rebuilt him into Shockwave. The cold-hearted, calculating man who's a weapon.
Yeah. You know why? Because I think because of his love for his work, that's why he chose to work with the fucking Decepticons, purely because of no limits. Because, with Autobots, they have morals.
Yeah.
And Shockwave, he would do that shit, bro. I know that nigga would.
Yeah, I like Shockwave, though.
Uh-huh. I know it, bro. That nigga's evil. Yeah. I don't fuck with him.
That's why I like him, is just because he's straight up evil.
Real shit though. That panel in the Transformers movie, bro, where it had all big niggas, like the 3 big niggas, Shockwave, Starscream, and Soundwave, bro. 3 of the worst Decepticons you wanna face up with, bro. I promise. It's not even like any of like the fucking combiners, bro. If you go up against Starscream, like deadass, some people forget that nigga's a menace, bro. Like, wasn't he the leader of like the fucking flying squad or whatever?
Yeah,
like
he is.
He had his own fucking air team. Holy shit. Some people forget how big of a menace Starscream can be, bruh. Like, I know that nigga's cocky, like he's like supposed to be like in the G1 verse where like he's like the funny nigga, right? The funny Decepticon, or he's comedic relief. But I like what they did with him in the Bayverse movie. That they made him be a fucking menace, bro, like a straight up villain. In the first Transformers movie, bruh, the first Transformers movie in Michael Bay, right? Holy shit, when he turned into like one of those jets, right? or he was a jet, but in that one scene where there's like multiple jets, bro, he was taking that shit down, bro.
Yeah, I also like.
Like I love that scene. He turned into a jet, or he kind of looked like the human jets. So they're like, yo, who is this guy? And then he just started fucking destroying the human jets. And then also, can we not do we just gonna forget about this? He 1v2'd Ratchet and Ironhide while they were trying to get Sam out of the city, bro.
Yeah.
He 1v2'd those niggas.
I like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he had aura to him in that first movie. Like, remember when he showed up and they
Yeah.
yelled, "It's Starscream!" Like, yeah, these motherfuckers
yo,
was
that shit was
scared.
crazy.
And they should be.
Starscream, bro. Yo, so people just forget that nigga is him, bro. He's that guy. That's why, bro. That's why he has on like he's on Megatron's like back pocket, bro. Sometimes people forget that.
Yeah, bro. But I tell you what, though, the Decepticons seem to have peaked in the first movie.
Bro, they did.
Like, especially Megatron. Like, after the first movie, Megatron's power just kept going down and down and down and down.
Yeah, dude. That one after that 1v6, holy shit, dude. The 1v6.
He went from
Like
he went
Optimus
from
Prime versus Megatron and Decepticons, bro.
yeah
The 1v5 or 6.
he went from beating all of their asses to then getting his ass just rocked.
Oh no, bro. That scene was my favorite,
Yeah,
bro. That like of all time. Whenever like I'll be fighting with my brother and shit like back then as a little kid, I'll be like, I'm Optimus, you play Megatron.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'll
like-
take you
I'm like,
all on.
I'll take you on, and I low-key be slapping him. He's like, no, let me be Optimus. I'm like, hell no, I'm Optimus.
No, you gotta realize I'm Optimus because I'm gonna beat your ass.
And bro, I like always. I don't know. As a kid, I always pick the leader. You know what I mean? Like the leader's like the best. Like that's the nigga that's in front of the picture, bro. That's why I always grew up with that mentality, bro. Always want to be a leader, never follower, bro. So like when I first saw that, what's it called? The Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Right, the first Avengers movie. Oh my god, I remember when it was released. I watched that shit. I was like, yo, I want to be Captain America for Halloween. I know who I want to be, bruh. I want to be Captain America. That nigga's like the leader, bro. He got the shield. He's like, you know, that guy. And then as I remember, even growing up, I wanted to be like Optimus Prime and shit, bruh. Like, I don't know why, but whenever my brother around, he got to be the second guy, like the second cool guy. So my brother was Iron Man. Realizing growing up now, I wish I was Iron Man, bruh. Shit. Sometimes the leader ain't that cool, because you know what? There's other characters.
Yeah.
You know?
But
You don't always have to be a leader.
yeah, but back then you want to be the leader.
Exactly. That's a mentality.
You
It's
want to
like
be
that,
the most
you know?
important one.
Yeah. I guess that actually reflects my life back then. Holy shit, wanted to be the important one. Pick me. Hell nah. I used to be one of those kids, bro. Just like, you know, the pick me kids, bro. The ones that want to be just, you know, let me do that. I don't know why. I was so irritating back then, growing up as a kid. I don't know.
I get it.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. You ever see one of those kids be like asking like too many questions, it'll be like, you be telling us something and be like, but why? Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
They
I know.
be bro.
I remember because I kept seeing it in a bunch of like shows when the kids would always be like, why?
Why?
And
I'd be
I
like,
remember
"Because shut
I
up."
started doing that shit around my dad. My dad's like, you better shut the fuck up. Well, he didn't say fuck. My dad rarely would curse, though. I found it funny how my dad would rarely curse, but he'd jump on board to beat my ass any second. It's like, I'm not.
You had beatings as a kid?
Yeah, my dad beat my fucking ass. He was a bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, it wasn't like
I
no,
got beatings too, bruh, but it was only because of grades. Because I wasn't like the A student back then. Growing up, I was always an F student. Holy shit.
no, my dad.
I'm surprised I passed.
My dad was just straight up fucking abusive with his shit. Like, I still remember, like, nah, actually, I ain't gonna get into too much about it, but I remember making a joke to these kids when they be like, man, I always hated when my dad would get drunk and beat me. I'm like, man, Your dad got drunk and beat you? My dad did his shit sober.
Your dad did that shit sober.
He straight up just did it fucking sober. He didn't give a fuck. My dad never drank. Ever. My dad still doesn't drink. My dad's a fucking Mormon, bro. He don't even drink coffee.
That's the goal I want to be, bro. I want to be the father that beats my children because I'm drunk and I lost my parlay. Hook, smash.
Oh, man. I don't know why. That just reminded me of this old thing I remember. When, I got, my brother is friends with this guy named Colby. And he has a little brother.
Unless it's the wrong Kobe.
Different Colby. It's not.
Okay.
It ain't Kobe. It's Colby. This is the white man version.
Kobe.
But anyway, so him and his brother do not get along at all. And like they'll play in the same room all the time, and you get that domestic violence over the fucking you get that domestic violence over the group chat. Like if you'd hear them, they like randomly throw something at the other one. And I remember there was this one time where the kid was he'd been watching too much Cobra Kai, right? And like they were gonna fight or some shit, and I hear the little one go Heinz, like that what they always said in Cobra Kai before they fight each other and shit. So he got in that fucking karate pose. It's like Heinz, and then I hear a giant boom sound. So I think the dude just threw his little brother against the wall, and then I hear Colby, stop! Like
the fuck? Like,
bro, domestic violence over the fucking mic. That's peak gaming.
Domestic violence over the mic. That shit is actually crazy, man.
Hell yeah. Man, shit was just so fucking wild, bro. I just remember, okay, we're gonna play gaming bingo. Colby rage quit. Domestic violence. Let's see what we got. Sure enough.
Yeah.
Shit was funny though. Especially when they randomly throw Legos at each other. And these are fuck. This is fucking high school, bro. These guys are in fucking high school, and they acting like that. And their dad is the chief of fucking police, and he comes home and he man, you just know he disappointed.
Real shit though. My high school was crazy though, cause the thing is, they gave us this paper announcement. There were some people they were passing out all these papers, right? It was a documented on paper announcement. They didn't want to just say it on a mic because it would be too embarrassing, but they handed out on paper and they wanted to have us show it to the parents or whatever. What it said on the paper was it was talking about how they were just warning students, just telling them briefly it was illegal to record sexual activities on their phone and posting it on social media. So that got me thinking, holy shit, they're finally posting about it. Alright, now I'm gonna go take it back a couple weeks ago. Not weeks, maybe a month ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before I got this paper. I caught two bitches, or not two bitches, sorry. One nigga and a bitch. They was fucking underneath the classroom. Now it's a portable classroom if you remember, if you know what those are.
Yeah.
It's a portable classroom. Caught them niggas, bro. And then, what's it called? Security dude. He started walking in. I started running. I pretended to forget about the entire thing, bro. Then next thing I know, we got the paper, bro. I'm like, oh, bruh. This must be why. So, the thing is, how the fuck you get underneath the portable classroom? That shit is locked, bro. So either they went through an opening, a part of the classroom that already got open. And first of all, why underneath the portable classroom, bro? That shit is damn near open as hell.
Oh man, I got some stories to tell you.
Bro.
Oh yeah, bro. First off, I do know what you were talking about. Like, I remember when they had this whole like lecture about don't be like using your girl selfies as revenge porn or some shit. Like, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, no, that shit is fucked up though.
That
I
is,
can't lie.
it's 100% fucked up.
Genuinely, I hate niggas who do that though.
Me too.
It's like why? It's like why, bruh?
But like, anyway, so the funny school sex story. So during band,
It's always the band kids. I swear.
yeah,
it's always the band.
it's
kids.
always the fucking band kids. I was not part of
It's
band,
always.
but my buddies were. But anyway, to go on top of that shit though, so during like a football game, this one person, like one of the band guys, left for a bit, and this one person was told like, hey, go get your buddy, he's been gone for a bit. Now context, that motherfucker is a fat motherfucker. Like, I mean, he was a fat motherfucker.
Damn.
And so the person went to go get his buddy, and he come in. That motherfucker was smashing in the band room, bro. Like during
Wait, it was smashing in a band room.
in the band room.
Nah.
And this motherfucker.
Wait, how the fuck did not? It was locked though, right?
No, not for the band kid. The band kid could get in the band room during the football game. Because the band needs to like come back later, but it's like, nah, they went back because like, hey man, where'd he go? Go get your buddy. Come in, that motherfucker smashing. And not only this motherfucker smashing the weird girl in school, bro.
The weird girl. Yo. Yo.
Yeah, this, the girl that's like skin and bones, always talking about weird shit. Nobody really likes her because she's always in like a bad fucking mood. Yeah,
One of
that
those,
girl.
Like, was she white or?
Oh yeah, she was white, bro. Bro, remember I grew up in an all-white school.
Alright, all white school.
Nah, I mean like these are the motherfuckers that do nothing during gym class, motherfuckers. I remember there was this funny ass thing that when I remember these motherfuckers in gym. Because these motherfuckers would always hang out in like the back corner of the gym during kickball games. And because there was so much of them motherfuckers, they were all standing together. And I said, hey, I know where I'm going to kick my fucking ball. I'm going to kick my ball at that giant group of people. And I'm going to see what happens. Because I know I'm fucking safe. Because like I'm fighting with a bunch of like the major athletes in the gym at the time. So I kicked out for the outfield. And motherfuckers, that shit was in the air for so long that, you could stand there and you be ready. And shit was coming at him and they were all yelling like, catch it, catch it, catch it. Guess what this motherfucker did? Guess what this motherfucker did? He stood still. And it hit him.
The fuck?
Yeah, he stood still to the point where the ball came down and it hit him.
No, I don't understand niggas who just be like, who late with their late reactions or like they don't have any fight or flight instincts, bro. It's like, how do you just not decide to fucking move? Is there no common sense? Are the lights on but nobody's home? It's like, why you just gotta stand there, bro?
Yeah, they just would. That's just how lazy they are. They just some bums. They don't do shit. And everyone started yelling at him like, "Why didn't you catch the ball?" And then they would just start yelling back at them like, "Hey, what you mean? Fuck you, like, motherfucker! Don't be yelling fuck you to them. You're the one who didn't catch no fucking ball."
Real shit. Why didn't you catch it? The fuck? Who? Holy, bruh. It's like so dumb.
Yeah, but it was so funny because they caught some fat dude smashing the weird girl during the game.
The fat dude was smashing a weird girl. That shit is dumb as fuck, bro. I don't know why the band. First things first, why the band room, bruh? Of all places, bruh. I think during COVID year, bro, I heard like a bunch of like my fucking one of my friends, right? He was in band and shit. So they had a problem because the thing is, during rehearsals, cause COVID year, I guess they allowed some, they had the band elective open, so they had like a bunch of the students come in, but they had to stay apart, bring masks and shit, and they had like ways to prevent, airway coming through the instruments, so, but they were still able to play it. So they came in for rehearsals, cause they did want to perform, or they wanted to at least, what's it called, let them play with the instruments. So what happened was, while performing and shit, or not performing, just playing and shit, they get the free time to mess around with the instruments. Like a couple, right? They went outside of the band building, and then they decide to just like do it underneath the band stairs, bro. Like, oh my god, bro, what is wrong with y'all? So next thing you know, my homie, he out of the band room, he's chilling. So he fucking caught the niggas under the stairs, cause he heard some bitch moaning. He like, that ain't normal. What fuck going on here, bruh? He checked under the stairs. Boom, the bitch getting fucked, bruh, doggy style. Oh my god, that nigga was like, oh shit, nigga, and then the guy started running out, bruh. The nigga ran out, left the drawers, bruh. He left his drawers.
He left the drawers.
He left his drawers. That nigga started bolting that shit. And he left the bitch there, bruh. He left the bitch there. And I'm like, there's no way, bruh. There is no way that this shit is happening.
I mean,
Cause he was like, no way this shit happening. So he told me like, damn nigga, he's like, yo, Kai, like I just saw this shit, bruh. Like I caught the bitch getting fucked underneath the band stairs, and then the guy, like his pants and shit was gone, like it was off, bruh. And that nigga pulled out, and he just started running out, bruh. Like, oh my god, left the bitch, and then he later on called the teacher and shit, and then now she just caught the bitch by herself, bruh. And she just had to shamelessly put back her shit on, but like, oh my god, bro.
That's how it happened. Except when these motherfuckers were caught, since it was a fat ass motherfucker and a weird chick, they didn't know what to do. They just stood there. Like a deer in a fucking headlight, bro. They just stood there after getting caught. They shit fucking naked and shit, and they said like, I hope you're fucking happy. And then they fucking like stormed out of the band room, and then of course they told everybody. So those two motherfuckers got like we thought they were expelled from the school, but they were just suspended for a long time. The girl came back sooner than the dude did. The dude came back way later. But it was funny because like the way motherfuckers been acting after that shit, because they all started talking to that motherfucker like, bro, I can't believe you did that shit in the band room. What the fuck? But
yeah, I did it. Yeah, just to avoid the embarrassment.
Nah, motherfucker, that motherfucker can't flex. Like even being a fat dude is like, bro, that was the weird chick, bro. Ain't nobody gonna flex if they hit that. Except the weird chick. The weird chick was always in defense mode, like, y'all just mad because all y'all ever heard when somebody wanted to fuck was no. It's like, bitch, ain't nobody want you. Except that one motherfucker.
Except for that one motherfucker.
Except for that motherfucker was so fat and so desperate and so horny that he even saw you as desirable. That says something.
What is it, bro? If a nigga don't got any other options, gotta go open up the fridge, bro. Simple.
Yeah, you gotta open up that fridge.
Real shit. You can't even get the snacks, bro. All you left is with the fridge, bro. You're left with the fridge.
You left with those fucking crumbs in the back of the fridge, dog.
You're so dumb. Yeah, that is dumb as fuck.
Oh god, it was so fucking funny. Oh, but I think my favorite story from high school was the computer thieves.
The computer thieves?
Yeah, so like back when I took like a computer engineering class, like we had a teacher who was smart, but he didn't give a fuck. All he wanted to do was watch football. But anyway, so we do like his projects and shit, and if you got your shit done, you could play on the computer. Now anyway, there were these two kids that were always loving to play games on the computer. Like, they even failed a project because they were too busy playing games on their computer and not enough actually getting their shit done. But anyway,
Yeah.
they would always, like, break into the computer room at the beginning of the day. Like, they'd use their fucking ID card to, like slip through the lock and open the door. And they would just play games at first, right? They just played games. And the teacher didn't give a fuck. Because, like, why would he? Like, two students in my classroom, they just playing games before school starts. Whatever, I don't care. I want to watch football. But anyway, so one day, during another class period, this dude's computer was not working. He goes, like, professor, you know, my work that my computer that has all my work on it isn't working. So the teacher tried to do it as like you know, he knows how to work computers. He's like, wait a minute, why isn't this shit working? So then he looked at the actual like box and he noticed the box was a little off. So he opened it up. The computer towers were missing. Like a bunch of these computer parts were just gone. And,
Nerds stole it, huh?
and then these motherfuckers, he was like, we could look through the cameras to find out who you go. You don't even need to look through the camera. I already know which motherfuckers did this. Because these kids, they thought they were big brained, bro. These kids thought they were big brained because they would only use the computers like no one else uses these computers. No one else would notice if it's gone. Motherfucker, that's the first period. Like someone else on a different period is probably gonna use it.
Smart for what, bro? Intelligent for what?
And
It's
then,
so dumb.
So you want to hear the funniest part? So they were stealing
What's the funniest part?
They were stealing these computer parts, and then they were selling
Yeah.
it to motherfuckers. They were selling it to other
Damn.
motherfuckers around the school who get like they.
Oh, fuck.
And then this
Yeah.
guy that sold he sold like a computer motherboard to or some shit. He had to return it to the school and he didn't get his money back. Like he paid like $70-something for this shit and he didn't get his shit back. He was so
Damn.
fucking mad at that kid. He goes, he told the kid like, man, you better hope that you stay expelled because the minute I see your fucking ass in the school again, I'm beating your fucking ass.
So the niggas who was selling shit, they got expelled, right?
Yeah, they got expelled. They did come back, but they were on like watch, like police watch, because of how much shit they stole from the school.
Oh, cause they just stole shit. Did they have to pay back the?
Oh yeah, they had to pay back.
Of course. How much was it worth, if you know?
I got no fucking clue. But they had to pay a fucking lot. Like
Real.
these fuckers, bro. So
Be stealing
smart, but
shit.
so fucking stupid.
I remember back in fucking it was my first semester in college. I took like this fucking art class, bro. Holy, I learned nothing. Holy shit. Cause the thing is, it's only good if you're already an experienced artist, bro. It's like you can only pass if you are an experienced artist already. Like, they don't teach you shit. I feel like taking like art classes are so bad if you don't know anything about the basic shit, right?
Yeah.
You would need to learn from, again, like, remember we had that conversation about needing to learn something at a young age. Can even like tackle shit as an old age, or the difference between learning something at a young versus, you know, learning some shit
Yeah.
as a old nigga.
Hey,
Damn, it's so hard.
that actually reminds me, if you could go back in time and teach yourself something, what would you teach yourself?
To draw,
Yeah.
to draw,
I would definitely
like
want
that as to draw or animate. I don't know, one of those cool things.
I'd want to draw, animate, but I think what I'd teach myself is I'd want to teach myself how to do 3D. Bro, I tell you what, I'd love to learn how to 3D animate and how to make 3D models. Because I don't know how to do that. I'm half tempted.
Low-key, yeah, real.
I'm legit half tempted to take a weekend to fucking study.
Real. For me, it's like half-half. Like if I were to pick some, it'd probably be drawing. But at the another thing, I'd probably want to play basketball
Yeah.
because I watch it. Like I genuinely watch it, but in terms of like playing it, don't put me on. I can't shoot for shit.
Yeah.
I can't. No, I do wish because I remember at a young age played basketball like a lot. I would like cry on rainy days because I couldn't go. That means I couldn't go to the park because I had like a sentiment. I had like a time because you know what I mean, like at the afternoon after my mom comes back home, I talk to my mom, you know, tell her about my day and shit. Like I would legit have a sitting, go, you know, tell my mom about my day. She even reminds me that when I grow older. You remember the time you just, you know, came with me to the room and we just like talked about your day? I'm like, I remember that. And then after that, I'd just go play basketball, some shit, or I'd go to the park with my dad and we'd play basketball. But then whenever it rained, I would be crying like a motherfucker. I'd be like, it's raining. And then whenever it stopped raining, some shit, I'd be like, we can go now, right? And
No.
then it just started raining again.
Oh.
Or it just started drizzling and shit. I'm like, no. And then I'm like, can we go to the park? Some shit like that. And then, like, regardless, we went to the park. It was still raining. My dad said, like, we'll wait until it clears up. It never happened. I was satisfied that we were at the park, but then when I eventually just accepted defeat to the rain, I was like, let's go home.
Yeah.
Let's return, Father. It's not going back.
Yeah.
I was like so sad. One thing I do want to draw and shit, cause I don't know. I do like asking people for like, you know, like drawing my shit, but at the same time, it's like
You'd rather do it yourself. You don't want to bother. You don't want to trust. I get you. I get you. I wish I could have drawn. I hated the fact because like I actually have no excuse for why I'm not very good at drawing.
really.
Yeah, because growing up, I just didn't have it in me. Like everyone else in my family is an artist. Like they can fucking draw, and they can draw fast. Like my older brother, he's an amazing artist. My older sister, she's an amazing artist. And then my little brother, at first I thought it was me and my little brother who got the short end of the stick on everything.
No.
Because my little brother, he was like, he was kind of like me. Like we both took an art class, but I couldn't seem to ever do good in it. And then on top of that, like I was like, okay, like yeah, maybe it was just me. Oh shit. Oh damn, that was a pain in the butt. Anyway, so
you good.
oh. Anyway, so then what happened is my brother went off to the military, and then he came back and he knew how to draw.
But me, he came back.
Yeah, like he did a lot of drawing when he was there, and like actually he could draw before that too, but I always needed like assistance whenever I drew. I was never good at shit, and it's like, man, how come I'm the only one? And I still feel like that because like whenever I do draw, and I like drawing, don't get me wrong, I do like when I do it, but I still need like assistance when I do shit. Like I need to look up like reference pictures all the time. Got to look up head shapes. Like that's why I draw the anime style. I remember when my brother drew anime style. Like my brother used to draw like super like hyper realistic. And then like he decided like when he did anime, he like shit, bro. I got this done in less than an hour. I'm like, holy fucking shit! How you guys do this? My shit. If I want to draw like a simple shit, it'll be like. Maybe about a week I can get it done. It's crazy.
Things with me, like back then, drawing was like my hobby, but characters I love and then, like it, I found interesting, especially like Star Wars, bro. I'd be drawing a big canvas of like a character, like clone troopers versus droids and shit. I'd be drawing that, but then I realized how shitty the quality was when I grew older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, drawing is cool to you at a young age, because that's when you actually don't give a fuck about quality, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
you
when
know, like you
get
can be
older.
drawing, yeah, because like the fact of like doing the action is more fun than, you know, looking at it from a quality perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, am I creating a good product? You know what I mean? Like, you know, as a kid, you know, that's why like I see my my little cousin, right? She like, fuck, I keep forgetting all their ages, bro. I'm getting too over this shit. Not really, I'm only 18, but I feel like I'm getting old when it comes to like not remembering ages, bro. I don't even remember my sister.
I barely
Shit.
remember my own age.
Real, but anyways, like I'll be forgetting shit. But anyways, I'm talking about how my little cousin, she like 4 or 5, something like that, at least that age. She be drawing and shit. She said like, I'm gonna draw you a portrait. And I like, okay, bet. And then she be like smiling and shit, cause I don't know, she enjoys drawing. When I see the product, I look like a potato. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then she thought it was like a really good product. You know that one meme where this daughter, she's drawing a portrait of her mother, and she was like, why are you like, why is daddy laughing? Something like that.
Oh,
Have you seen
yeah,
that video?
I do know that video.
Yeah,
Why
yeah, that one.
That mom
Why is
was
daddy
not.
laughing?
That mother was not helping. That mother was not helping that situation, bro.
That video was so iconic, though. That is like an iconic video.
It is iconic. But
And the thing is, they remade the video, and they actually have they have a, what's it called, a frame for the drawing, because they love that video so much.
Aw.
They legit have a framing of it, and then they kept it, bro. It's like their fucking possession or some shit. Their prized possession.
Yeah, it should be. You went
Just
viral
just to
for
capture
shit.
that moment. Yeah, for real. Just to capture that moment as well is real funny. So they legit kept it. The mama loved it, so she put it on a picture frame, and she just had it. And then they remade the video years later. Like the daughter's a little bit older. The mother sounds the same. The father, I don't know too much. He's probably the same. But they still together. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah.
Shit. And then they remade a video. Cool. It was nice to see, because you know how you realize like, holy shit, this video was like this amount of years ago. Like, oh my god, I seen this when I was a little jit. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, that's how old that shit is, right?
It's crazy when like I remember one of those big things for me was when somebody did like, you see this dude in the military outfit, and he goes, y'all may not recognize me, but this is me. And then like he hits a little pose, and then I went into like an old video that people made a bunch of memes about when I was growing up, about you're just expecting a future U.S. Army soldier. It's like, shit.
That guy?
Yeah, bro, that guy's
that-
like full on a full on adult. He's in the military with some rank and some shit. I'm like, god damn. It's crazy to watch people grow up. It makes you feel old, like, god damn. And then at the same time, though, like, that video is kind of older. You know,
Right.
like it is an older video, but like it was real famous. Like maybe like years later, or maybe it was new. I don't even know. But the dude just grew up so
It just be,
fucking
like
fast.
outgrowing you, right? It just be outgrowing you, and you just realize like, damn, this movie was X amount of years ago.
It is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like the one shocker to me, it was the Avengers movie. I'm like, I vividly remember seeing that movie in my like in what's it called? Not in theaters, sorry. It was like in my fucking cousin's part of the house, because the thing is, we rented, like my entire family, we decided to rent this whole building, and we had to pay our rent on the, you know, specific side of the house. So it was like almost like a big mansion with like 4 rooms, but it was owned by someone and we had to rent anyways. So I came to their side of the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then and they were watching the Avengers. I'm like, let me watch that shit with you. So I watched the Avengers movie with them. Like, holy, this shit is good. Like, and then, you know, flashback to now, I see like a clip of the fucking Avengers movie. Shit was like damn near 10 years ago, bruh.
And I'm like, shit. Ain't that a bitch, bro? And then I remember, you know what? Another thing too, the Captain America Civil War movie. I remember watching that shit on the DVD, bro, and on release, bro. The moment it got released, I watched that shit. Oh my god.
I remember watching all the trailers for that movie, bro. It was literally hype. Like, my whole family was talking about who we think's gonna win. I was saying it's gonna be Captain America because, like, the movie's called Captain America. Like, it's like straight up. I was like, don't get me wrong. I want Iron Man to win. I like Iron Man, but like, he ain't gonna make a dude lose in his own fucking movie.
I was so jealous when Spider-Man was on Iron Man's team. I can't lie.
The fact when they revealed Spider-Man,
I was like, never mind.
everyone lost their fucking shit. They were like, oh!
Holy shit. Dude, that's when trailer reactions used to be like so good back then too.
Yeah.
Like, people would post their reactions like, our reaction of this, but now nobody gives a fuck. Shit, like, reaction channels actually don't get them a promise. It's like half of them are probably forgotten. Like, who the fuck watches reaction channels now, bro? It's all that for either a fake smile or exaggerated reaction.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah. I used to watch them because I always thought it was cool, you know. I always wanted to just have someone's perspective, but then, yeah.
Yeah, back then, they weren't just trying to be like IShowSpeed clones.
Right.
Or some
Just
political grifter.
Yeah, real shit, because now everyone doesn't seem genuine when it's to like content creation. It's always like, alright, clip farming. Like, you don't get that genuine shit anymore. Like, you don't.
Yeah.
They're just trying too hard to be entertaining. Then people are trying to be sellouts, and people want to act like they're not being a sellout, be genuine and shit. Like, they're trying to act like they're not doing this shit for the money, bro. Like, okay. And even if someone did this shit for the money, it's okay, and you're making profit off of this shit too. So what are you doing it for then? If you weren't getting paid for, like, if this wasn't, you know, if this YouTube content created, you know, this Twitter shit, if it wasn't paying you money, bro, fuck are you doing it for then, huh?
Well, I mean,
be real. I know you probably do, like, especially like Jacksepticeye. If he loves his, then like, come on, man.
Back then, like, that's all YouTube was about. You know, there was no money involved. You just kind of did this to do it, and it was good back then because of that. But then the problem is everything's become so corporatized, and now everyone's just doing what they can to get views. Like, that's what it's focused on. It's all about, what can I post to get views? What can I do to go viral? Versus, like, back then when it first started, everyone was like, oh, I'm gonna be very silly. You know, we're gonna do whatever we want because it's fun. And now it's, oh, I'm not gonna do this because it might break terms of service. Oh, it might be risky. Back then, they didn't give a fuck about that. Like,
Did not give a fuck.
Like the old angry video game nerd shit, bro.
The angry, that shit was actually funny though.
Yeah. Too bad what happened to that.
Holy.
Now the last of the video game nerds has officially become a psychopath.
Right. Now, video game groups back then were not normal, to say the least.
Yeah, they definitely weren't.
They weren't sane.
Motherfucker.
You know.
The thing is, back then people would make pedophile jokes. Y'all can't make those jokes today.
So, I mean, it's not like that's good,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
They always do. I mean, to be fair, we do it, but
It's not like we lost anything of value. But, you know, it's just totally different from how things used to be. That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah, because everyone kind of spoke without a filter. Now everybody has to think of it as like a business standpoint now, because with content creation, everyone wants to build a brand, so it's best to not say shit ever. You know, it's like, you know, if you want to build your brand, if you want to do something in this like company, because if eventually nobody, because it's actually really scared, you know, to like create your own brand solo, right?
It is.
Because the thing is now everybody's like partnerships. That's how you're gonna make it big. You know, gaming teams, you know, streaming groups. You know, like FaZe Clan, they
Side job.
decided, you know, yeah, I mean, you know, with FaZe Clan, right? The only reason why they're still here now is because purely because what's it called?
Name recognition.
No, it's that too, and the only reason now is they kind of got off of like, because they realized gaming, like, you know, not gaming but competitive gaming isn't there anymore.
Holy fuck! I gotta go to bed.
You know, it's not the time, but for the most part, I'm just gonna say they just switched to content creation because that's what's big now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, you can't go to bed unless you're gonna go build your shit right now first, and then
I was about to, but I just realized I'm like, man, I'm tired. I'm really tired. What time is it? And then I look, it's like it's almost 4 in the morning. I go, fuck.
I'll probably what's it called? I'm gonna send you my shit tomorrow because like, thing is I updated my character. It doesn't really look the same now, but you can have Mars still draw the same shit, but you know, not updated. But if you do want to send your shit to like Fran or whatever, like, or anyone else, like my character, I'll show you the updated version.
Yeah. Send me some shit.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
It just updates to the leggings and shit better.
yeah. Cause I wanna slowly start easing into slowing down on the promotion, so then I could do
Promotion shit.
more self-promotion shit and more just stuff for my buddies. And then I'm gonna probably go on hiatus, and then I'm probably gonna come back with complete promotion for myself and my comic.
Yeah.
Alright, end of
I
my
got you.
stream.